hello, 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 hello. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? All right, there we go. What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Wow, it's only okay. Happy Monday. It's not Tuesday. It's Monday. I got a little confused. It was our second stream of the week. And it had been a minute since we had streamed on Sunday, I think. Yeah, that's my excuse. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? We got you coming in with the first. What's up, you? How are you doing? Welcome in. Or a HOSHI sounds like the name of an UMA OC. I think we need to make that happen. Does anyone have their comms open? Can we turn HOSHI Yuma into a UMA Musume? We got Mystic. What's up, Mystic? Welcome back. How are you doing? Al Captio, how's it going? Here for ATO finale. Yes. ATO story finale. Do we have 3 more ATO streams today and tomorrow? Yeah. No, we won't do it. We should be able to get through the EX and S stages between the end of tonight and into tomorrow, I think. I guess there is a chance that they bleed into Thursday, but I really hope not. I really hope not. It's been a while since we've done stages on stream, huh? So actually, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe it's wishful thinking that we get to CC. As crazy as that sounds. But anyway, yeah, that is the game plan. So, a little too lost in that deck Enfield sauce. Shut your mouth. I will have you know that I only played for like 20 minutes today because I was kind of busy. So I did everything that I need to do for dailies. I didn't min-max, but I did everything that I needed to for the most part. I guess there are some things that I could do, but I may or may not play after stream. And I could be convinced to if someone wanted to try and convince me. How hard is it to avoid the factories? Impossible. I started working on something and I was like, wait, I don't need to do this right now. I did something like really small and I was like, wait, I don't need to work on this right now. It's fine. It's crazy. It's crazy because I never expected it to be as like enticing as it is. But you just like notice something, you're like, oh, I'm like getting kind of low in this material. Maybe like I get something going in this blank space over here. So still yapping. What do you mean? We've been live for 5 minutes. What do you mean still yapping? We've been live for 5 minutes. Expect at least 20 more minutes of yapping. Punk. What's up, Stormy? How's it going? Welcome in. Insane. If we were in a game 5 minutes into the stream, you guys probably should assume something's wrong with me. There have been a few times I've done that though. Sometimes I will just go right to the game. I could do that for like Silk Song actually. I think we just load it right into the game. The Queen's half is new annihilation. What are the odds that I actually do the new annihilation? I couldn't tell you the last one I did the last time I did a weekly rotation one. It's probably that time that we did on stream, actually. Yeah, that was probably the time. Look up whenever I did the Annihilation and Chill stream, or we did Annihilation and listen to EPs. That was probably the last time I did the weekly one. So in the first hour, that's bullshit. I'm always in the game within 30 to 45 minutes after hitting go live. Insane. It's like you guys aren't even here for my personality. Insane. Bluey, thank you for the hydrate. I didn't miss that. I was just blowing my nose. I swear. It's so crazy. I felt great all day, actually. I felt super good. I actually like only blew my nose like a couple times, or let me rephrase, I only had to blow my nose like a couple of times, and then
just subscribe. Oh my gosh, wow, 31 months, wow, not being here for your personality, wow, who would, how dare, wow.
Why is WoW so domineering in the TTS? Yo, Nerd, coming in with 31 months. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome back. Enjoy your Benny emotes, enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord, and enjoy that sweet ad-free viewing experience. If we can get a huge Nerd W in the chat for their kind support, I'd appreciate it. Nerd, what you been up to? How you doing? What's new? What's new in Nerd world? What you been What you been up to? I've been snowed in. Yeah, we got a bunch of snow here. It's brutal. We were supposed to get more. Thankfully, we did not. I hope you are free of the snow very soon if you are not yet. But yeah, so I was feeling really good all day. Like I didn't have to blow my nose all that much. I was like, man, maybe I'm like starting to overcome this. And then just within the last like 30 minutes or so, I was laying down for a bit. After going to the gym and eating dinner, I was just taking it easy. And like after I was laying down for a bit, I woke up and it felt like a balloon was just like blown inside my head. And I was like, ugh. So now I feel yucky again, right as I start stream. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I was pretty much good all day, but that at least gives me some optimism that maybe by the end of this week, as a stretch goal, I guess maybe to play it, maybe for anyone who likes gambling, maybe if you were to bet on it being by like the end of the week, that we're a little bit better or back to normal. I think that's kind of I would be okay with that. As shitty as it is, as much as I want it to be gone right away, I've accepted the reality that that is not going to happen. So I will just hope to continue trending in the right direction. Chicken and dumpling soup, hell yeah, enjoy. I had some sausages and green beans. When did these become a thing? Those have been there for a minute, actually. Those are two good ones. I have the Depresso one on the screen, actually, and I've been using the Benny Blast for raids. Because it's good. Yeah, I gotta get some more. I've been meaning to hit up Chica for some more, but I admittedly just keep forgetting. Most of my time when I've been working on stuff for stream has been primarily editing lately, and I need to get back on the horn for planning some of my projects that I've wanted to work on. I've been a little distracted with the goal of, hey, let's post a video every single day on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and that's been my priority outside of stream. Also, we've been streaming like number-wise a lot more, I think. I mean, just this week, for example, we have 6 streams. 6 out of 7 days are streams, so there's that. Yeah, maybe I gotta dedicate more time to planning. Maybe I should do that, actually. The problem is there's just too much to do. There's too many things to stream, and there's simply not enough time. I've held that opinion for a very long time, actually. When we were talking about Kingdom Hearts last night, I was like the same way. I was like, oh man, I would love to stream all the Kingdom Hearts games. In fact, I bought them because they're on sale, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all the Kingdom Hearts games so that we can stream the Kingdom Hearts games. And guess what? I haven't streamed a single Kingdom Hearts game. So, yeah. One day, TM. One day. One day we'll get through all these Arknights stories. There'll be some lulls between Enfield updates. We'll finish Mystery Dungeon and Fate's Stay Night. And there will be a primo slot for a nice new RPG playthrough. Maybe by the end of the year we can start. Maybe by the end of the year we can start. Oof. It was gone up so far, so it admittedly was removed and then re-added at an exorbitant price to dissuade people from saving up for it. I don't know if that's true. I don't even have that shit installed. I uninstalled it live on stream. That was a moment of bliss. That was during the subathon. I haven't had it in almost a year. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. I gotta plan something for the anniversary. Oh, fuck. I don't have anything planned for our anniversary yet this year. I got 2 months. I probably won't subathon again. That was a lot. And I obviously don't have a new model to debut, so we'll do something. Well, I don't think I can swing a subathon again. That was a lot. It was fun. I was chopped though. Printing our anniversary. That's not true. That's not true. You need to watch your mouth, okay? Can't dissuade people from saving for torture. I'm sure it's very enticing, right? I thought it'd be intimidating. Does actually need to plan? I just have been a little all over the place. Like I said, I've been brain been a little silly with all the sickness and congestion. I haven't been thinking straight. I'll get on the horn. I am able to lock in. I typically, what I'll end up doing is most Saturdays, I will, what I'll do is I'll wake up in the morning and I will go to the gym. And after the gym, I'll go and grab an iced coffee, even if it's like -2 degrees. And then I get back home with my iced coffee in hand and I will sit down at my desk and I will start to clip and edit videos for the next week. So I will generally hope to have at least 7 ready videos, and then generally I like to have a few more at least clipped and ready to make my editing the next week a little easier, or just give me a little buffer in case things get a little busy. So maybe what I end up doing is, if I can fit in some time during this week, which I don't know if I can because we have 6 streams, because I think Sunday this week during the morning before the Super Bowl will be my like dev day. And Saturday, or I might have Saturday and Sunday, so I should be fine. Don't worry about me. Well, you can't worry about me. It's kind of nice knowing that people worry about you, right? You know, a little bit. Someone asks you how you're doing, you're like, you're like, I'm fine. But then every once in a while, you got to think, you'd be like, damn, that person was like, they might actually care about how I'm doing. Isn't that sweet? Ain't that swell? So let's just fill you with bliss. Do a 24-hour stream again. What do you mean again? I have never done that. I've done over 12. I did a subathon last year, but I've never done 24 hours straight. That might be a better alternative if I'm more tight on time actually for this year, but that would still be nuts. I would do Bean Boozled again. I would do Bean Boozled again as incentives. I think it's important to have incentives for big streams like that. What's up, BS? What's up, Axolotl? Welcome to you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Not the sickness, not even sickness. It's just congestion at this point. It's evil congestion. Evil congestion when I was using something that was supposed to help me deal with my congestion. Can you believe it? They Uno reverse carded me. It's like a foot of snow over a week ago. Yeah, that's what we got here of the kingdom as well. But yeah, it's kind of gross. It's still really cold out, so it's not melting either, but we thankfully haven't gotten more snow. How are you today? I'm doing great, Axolotl. I'm doing good. Always love, again, to hit that go live button and get into chat here for about 30 to 45 minutes before starting up a game and playing that for a few hours with you guys. But I'm doing even better now that you're here. You joined the class action. Wait, whoa, hold on. What class action? We got a class action lawsuit against who? I'm game. I'll join. Why not? That's always fun. Wait for my Pharaoh shirt to be delivered? Hell yeah. Yo, nerd, I just ordered a new cosplay the other day. I need to do my cosplay plans for my at least 2 conventions that I'm going to this year. And I need to, I did start to plan that a little bit. So I bought I sent it in Discord earlier today. I bought a Kasane Tetsu cosplay that I'll be wearing, which will be a lot of fun, I'm sure. That wig's gonna be a pain in the ass. That wig's gonna be a pain in the ass, but it'll be fun. It'll be good. Let's go into 2 aquariums. I don't know. I went to that aquarium last time. I don't know if I want to go to it again. It was a cool aquarium though. Nose Debate, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Excited to pile up against everybody. What do you mean by that? You getting WrestleMania in here? What do you mean by that? Oh, I'm guessing against the nasal spray company. No, so the thing, Bluey, is like they do say, they're like, oh, don't use this for a long period of time, or don't use this for, you know, like multiple consecutive days. And I only found that out, like I said, by looking up the government name of that nasal spray. So it really was my bad. It was my fault. It was my ignorance. It just sucks because it's bullshit is what it is. How you gonna make something that solves an issue, but if you keep using it, it makes that issue worse, and then you become dependent on it? How is that allowed as an over-the-counter thing? That's what I don't get. I think that's where I'm confused. Why are they selling stuff over the counter that's addictive? You know? Oxycodone and enough. Yeah, exactly. You know, like it doesn't really make sense if you think about it. Down with Big Pharma, I say. That's what we're doing. We're pivoting. You guys thought we were finishing the ATO story today. Wrong. We are launching our attack on Big Pharma. Who's with me? Huzzah! Yeah, we'd lose. We'd lose. We would never. I wouldn't even get off the ground. Yet you still farm mats? Curious? Shut your mouth! Damn it. I'm with you, but I can be bought. Johnson and Johnson. Oh my god. Like a dark pit cosplay. What are you going to use for the thing that he holds? That's cool though. No idea what time it's coming. Yo, every international shipment ever. And then you get lovely tariff surcharges and bullshit like that. Woohoo! To my ID every time for ADHD meds, but what are the ingredients? It can take it can make meth. True, that is true. But that's likely prescription, you know. So like I'm talking like you show up to CVS and you just grab something, and you might need like a age verification if it's like NyQuil or something. Like I still get, I don't know. I gotta show my ID if I'm buying NyQuil. I don't know if they just card everyone for NyQuil, or if they're like, oh, this person actually looks like they're like 16. I should make sure that they can legally buy this NyQuil. Anytime I go to get any sort of alcoholic drink, dog, I should just have my ID ready. No one ever believes me that I'm old enough. No one ever thinks I'm old enough to drink. Everyone thinks I'm like 16. 18 on a good day. Grow facial hair? I don't want to. I want to look cute. And I can't grow a full beard. It doesn't grow in all the way below my lower lip. So it's like it's not like patchy, but it's like it's not super full. And then like I have to trim it because like it'd be too neck beardy, you know. It's too much work. I'd rather just shave it all and look cute. Down with Big Pharma, the factory must grow. Huzzah! You don't have to show your ID to buy straight mat. That's true. That's true. My guy in the street does not ID me. That is true. Johnny in the alley does not ID me. He just makes sure that it has the money. And if he has the money, he gives it to you. Isn't that is quite curious? Yeah. Big Pharma. What are you doing? You're supplying Johnny on the street, Johnny in the alley with stuff and not even having him check ID. Look, I don't know if I got that hydrated, so I'm taking a big shipper of tea again. Yeah, I'm a little guy in terms of my facial features and hairstyle. I suppose everyone thinks I'm a little guy. So I guess it's a good problem to have, right? I guess I'd rather look too much like a little guy than to look too much like an old person already. I will say it does lead to people underestimating. It's almost like a little bit of like a natural underdog story. It kind of ends up being where it's like, oh, everyone thinks you're just like a kiddo, and everyone thinks that you're you don't got what it takes, and then you stunt on them and you're like, whoa, kid's got game. Yeah. It's very apparent in any sort of professional setting though. You'd be surprised at how actually, maybe you guys aren't surprised. Yeah, but you guys might be surprised at how shitty the adult working world is and how terrible corporate capitalists are. I digress. I've heard most of Gen Z is aging badly. Is that true? Is it all the vapes? Because I've never, no, maybe like once at a party, but like, no, I never owned a vape. Also, my lungs are shit. Granted, that's been more of a recent issue. So I will not partake poisonally. Don't gotta tell me, buddy. Amen. Big Pharma goes down. Little pharmacy, my insurance fully covers the meds, and my meds price versus insurance. Get my money's worth tenfold a month. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good for you. I know a lot of people get hosed even on stuff that their insurance is supposed to cover, but that is why we have heroes like Luigi. Isn't that right? I still look young. Our millennials look younger than Gen Z already. That's crazy. I know that there's certain habits that'll keep allegedly. Yes, thank you, asterisk. Yo, real talk, I'm pretty sure that shit's getting dropped, and they're doing everything to try and make sure that it doesn't get dropped, but they fucked up so bad that shit is getting dropped. I think the most recent update was they already do not have enough evidence to get hit. Yeah. They already do not have enough evidence to be able to get the death penalty, which is what they wanted to, which is bullshit anyway. They shouldn't, that should not be a thing, but that is, I suppose, a conversation for another time. Richie wins by doing nothing in court. Yo, hold on. That's gotta be a thing. $200 I get for $0. See, that's big. I've had some real shitty situations with insurance where I had to, especially with my dentist. My dental insurance was bullshit, dude. I had to get like this one thing. I told you guys about this actually. I had to get this one operation that my dentist recommended, and they were like, it was a crown. They're like, you know, don't worry, like your insurance is gonna cover 90 or 95% of it, whatever. You're gonna have to pay like $67. I was like, okay, cool, let's do it then. So we do that, and then you know, I pay what I was supposed to, and then I leave, and then why did I what? Say it. And then I leave, and then like later they're like, hey, yeah, so like, or no, actually no, it was a long time later. It was probably like 9 months to a year later. They're like, hey, yeah, so like you have this outstanding balance. I was like, what are you talking about? You guys said that was going to be covered. And they're like, well, your insurance never responded, so it's your responsibility. I was like, what the fuck? No, like reach out to them again. How's this my problem? So basically I just kept pleading ignorant. And then another year later, when this was this past January when I went back there for something else, they're like, hey, so you still got this outstanding balance? I was like, dude, it has been like 2 years now, and the last update I got was a year ago from you guys, where you're like, hey, well, we're gonna resubmit it to your insurance, we're gonna get this taken care of. Supposedly the insurance didn't respond to them again. And by the way, the charge had a comma in it. So it was not like something that I was gonna be like, oh, whatever, I'll just settle it. I was like, fuck no, dude, I'm not paying for that. And then they're like, we'll do you I don't remember what word they used. They're like, we'll do you a courtesy. That was what, we'll do you a courtesy, and we'll drop that. I was like, no, thanks. And I haven't talked to them since. One weakness, popcorn. I do eat popcorn pretty much every time we do a watch party. I just have weak little TTs. They dropped the charge for actually doing the killing. Oh, what? All right, maybe I gotta catch up. Actually, I've only kind of seen some stuff in passing. It's actually been a minute since I've really looked at anything with the case. But I also feel like they're kind of weird about it. They try not to share. They try not to share too much information about his case because they know that the people are behind him. They know that people. They know that the people. Most people kind of were at most indifferent, at worst, you know, like in support of what he did. So they don't want to share any information about that court case at all. They're trying their best to keep it under wraps, but some stuff still gets out. So like I said, I have admittedly not gone out of my way to catch up on it, and that's my bad. I should do that. I should make sure. If I did it, yeah. Just drop dental insurance. No, I get it for free. It's bullshit still, but I get it for free. Dental insurance costs $0 for basic, including my medical. If I want premium, is what I gotta pay. Yeah, see that's good. You can get like, you know, your cleaning and maybe like discount for like other stuff like affiliate or something. But I don't know. I'm getting up on a little bit of a soapbox here. Back with that, yeah, no, it was a whole messy thing. And OJ's the opposite. It's been a while since I've looked into that case too. I'm like, I don't even remember all the details of that one. The problem is there's so much bullshit now that just pops up. We just get like inundated with bad news and bullshit. We're just so numb to everything. And like the minute that like you read about this terrible thing that happens, and you're just like, another Thursday. Like how did we become so deconditioned or no, conditioned, desensitized to bad news? We become so numb. Literally, yeah, we're so desensitized to bad news. All the shit that's going on, like even just this year, should be like absolutely much larger than they are, and everything's just a distraction. Everything just ends up being weaponized, basically, you know, like it's just keeping us Like it's a deliberate strategy. That in combination with like doom scroll culture is just like both contributing to our desensitization to the bullshit in hopes that no one does anything. And I think finally people are world's rage baited at work. I think finally people are kind of at least realizing a little bit the things that are the reason why, especially this will be the last I talk about this for today at least. The things that have come up over the last week are probably like maybe one of the reasons why this has been the case for the last year or so, was because of what would happen if there wasn't too much going on. And with that, let's jump into ATO, everybody. We're going to be jumping into the finale. You guys like that segue? That wasn't even a segue. I'm going to quickly talk about our schedule, though. So today we are finishing up the ATO story. And with any leftover time, we're going to be starting the EX and S stages. Tomorrow, we're going to continue the EX and S stages. And if by some miracle we finish them, we will start CC. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not good at the game. You never know, though. Wednesday, continuing Fate's Day night. Thursday will be all CC, unfortunately. And then Saturday we have our peak collab with fellow Arknights creators, which Stormy, I know yesterday you had asked who else is joining. Like I said, I am not gonna be the one to share in case no one has shared themselves, but check people's schedules for folks that you might assume would be there is all I'm gonna say. Oh, what a pro. Yeah, I'm so good. That was my best segue yet. I've had some good segues. That one was not. That one admittedly was not. Why do I get like 67 emails today? Sorry. Okay. I can? Yeah. Confirmed. Do a quick checky. All right. I guess I forgot to sign on today. So, you doing it on purpose? Oh. You know, the funny thing is it's either it's subconsciously or it's just coincidental. I'm not actually, because I watch like any past streams or anything. I'll always anytime like a number needs to be mentioned, I will just say something, and that's just a good number. Your POV is first. I appreciate you. There might be like one of the multi-stream things that we could do as well. I haven't looked into that in a while. Very nice. Yeah, you're making it so I'm so tuned to the number. It's like finding lost. Yes, I'm desensitizing you to the number. Triangle is yelling. Oh yeah, it is. What do we got? Maintenance. This is what they posted on Twitter. Golden 4. No, hold on. Is it event? Here we go. Yeah, so new gamble. That's cool. Yo, wait, the pixel art looks good. Look at the Mudrock guys. Love the honeydew melon. Honeydew program one. You guys like honeydew melons? All right, holographic combat matrix permanent. All right, new permanent game mode. Stages in this mode include various additional criteria that players can freely choose, meet the specified conditions, earn theme background and event plaque rewards. That was the most generic sounding thing. What is this? This provides zero context into what this is. Whatever, I don't care. We'll find out when it comes out. Honeydew melon, all good. That's good. I feel like honeydew's kind of a weak melon, but like cantaloupe's not bad. Watermelon's pretty good. What other melons are there? What else falls into the category of melon? It's a surprise tool to make your life miserable. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's normally how it goes, right? How about honeyberry? It's nothing. That was just words. That might actually be nothing. That might actually be nothing. Okay, so we actually have to do a stage today. We got to do the boss. Winter melon. Is that like winter miku? I feel like I would probably agree. Watermelon's probably the best. At least of the three that I mentioned. Oh, pineapple's a melon. I'm pretty sure. I think pineapple's considered a melon. Cassava horn melon. I've not heard of either of those, assuming those are two, and that's not just the second description. All right. flowing river. The water will wash everything away, but the ways things were before will live on in memory. Fellas, we are on the boss stage finally. Can you believe it? Oh, I can do. Oh, shit. We are on the boss stage. What did you call my pineapple? Is a pineapple a melon? It has to be. It has to be. No, pineapple's not a melon. Shit. It's a multiple fruit. That's bullshit. Oh, wait, this is Google AI. Don't listen to them. Is pineapple a fruit or a melon? Pineapple is considered a type of berry. What? Pineapple's a berry? Shit. r/pineapple. This one person says pineapples are a melon. In addition to cucumbers, zucchini, squash, and pumpkins. Okay, I'm not listening to you. r/pineapple. I'm never going back there. That's some bullshit. Berry pizza, bro. Get out of here. All right, ATA before. I mean, this has been the team that's gotten me to this point. Can I E2 regular Chen? I meant to do that off stream. I'm probably not. Probably not. I don't need it. This seems great. Probably a swinger crew. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a very valid thing. Palm trees are grass. Are all trees grass then? Is that the argument we're making here? A week until likely collab. It's already a week. Oh my god, bro. I'm so screwed. All right, let's go kill Kinby. Let's get his ass. Yes, it's me. I just came back from our dear friend's place. Where is Hoshiguma? The venue. What about Mio? Has she dealt with them? No, she left. That traitor. Well, you did kind of tell her, you're like, hey, you're next in line if she ruins my day. Like almost verbatim. So she kind of just was like, hey, she's probably gonna kill his ass. I'm out of here. What about the network? Did you record what's going on inside? What about Hoshiguma? Damn it. Get the editors on now and make the footage of her fight with Mio look like she's completely lost control. Dog, there's no shit. There's no chance. Unless there's like multiple camera angles and you do some crazy editing. Hoshiguma stunted on her. What do you mean there's no time? Hacking? Hijacked network? Can't deal with it. What good are you? Cut the signal if you can't deal with it. The power supply too. The only thing left to air tonight is the apology. Who cares if the signal goes out? We can't have someone babbling on my channel. Babbling? That's another word for yapping. Wait, babbling? Babble? Hello? Hello? Chikucho, lost the signal? You idiot. You demand I come and give a personal explanation. That just gives my enemies a chance to strike. Everything's gone to hell while I was humoring that bastard. Even Hanya's gone. I'm surprised he didn't take Hanya with him, actually. I feel like that's like a little bit of a... I feel like that's a little bit of a plot hole. There's no way he would have got that after all that effort and then just leave it here. Like, he should have had that thing strapped to his back. Takes a deep breath. Calm down. Clean up the mess and start over. It'll be all right. It's not the first time. First, go to the venue and stop these insects. The Diet has given the nod on Hoshiguma. All that's left is to clean up public opinion. Oh, come on. Don't needlessly kill him. Bamboo's just hard grass? Yeah, that's a good point. My Genshin account isn't working. No. Is it like a different server thing? Because you can have, you can use the same email for different servers, I think. I would check that. I like Tetsu's design. I liked his mask too, but I think he's cute. I would be down. I would fuck with a playable Tetsuya, even if he's like 4 or 5. Even if he's like 4-star. Came to cause trouble with your dear Hoshiguma Eneki, have you? Hoshiguma? Oh my goodness, should I compliment you for your bravery or your adorable stupidity? Look at how beat up you are. Seems like my men were still playing with you, not knowing that you no longer had any use. Who did you grab this real sword from? Tell me and I'll return it to him before he gets angry. He's so disrespectful. Can be. You. Me? I don't have time to play with you, Tetsuya. Your father may have taught you the basics of swordsmanship when you were little, but you have a long, long way to go before you're ready to use it in a real fight. A father and son who got turned against each other by a mask. How much do you think you actually understood about that swordplay that he taught you? Turned against? Yes, turned against each other. I've said all I need to say. Now get lost before I change my mind and reunite you with Tessai. Whoa. You're the one who should be reunited with my father. Bro, you're gonna get your shit rocked. That was tough, but I know I know how that goes. Like, like Tetsuya, you've been using wooden swords this whole time. You found a real sword and made it here. Do you? I'm assuming so. Maybe he caught him off guard. I don't know. His shit rocked. Dude absolutely got his shit rocked. Deep breath. I know, countless people are watching me. I must tell them the truth. Is this Momoka? But doesn't mean anything. They love Momoka Hanyu. They love to watch her panic at all the kaiden that seem to orbit around her. They love to watch me get scared, not speak the truth, and certainly not the real me. Yes, I'm afraid of even that. I'm a coward. Being afraid is the biggest common denominator between Harakashino and Momoka Hanyu. Momoka. Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Momoka Hanyu, the girl who's so afraid of kaiden, but who just couldn't seem to get away from them. I'm sorry for disturbing you all after that big accident that just occurred on air. Look guys, she's on the TV. Momochi? Didn't she go missing? How did she suddenly pop up like that? Was that emergency broadcast really a kaiden? Is she caught in the middle of a kaiden and looking for help from us? As you can see, I'm standing here before you. Turn up the volume a little bit. Strange things seem to happen to me all the time. That's how kaiden are. They appear without warning and disappear the same way. But what if I told you that all the kaiden were fake from the very beginning? Momoka, Kinseki's channel is really throwing money into her, pulling that disappearing act. What's the kaiden this time? She said they're fake. What? Is she out of her mind? Does she think we're all stupid? Aren't kaiden all around us all the time? You guys are stupid. That's what she said. Don't ask me, watch for yourself. What if I told you that with the exception of a handful of kaiden associated with the kami, all the shows that I've been on, all the kaiden that I experienced, all of them were fabricated? I'm not talking about hypotheticals. I'm talking about true lies. Kinseki Station and the Kinseki Talent Agency deceived you, and I unknowingly became their accomplice. I'm sorry. I won't make any excuses for deceiving you. I'll accept any criticism. You were a victim. You were a victim, Momoka. Angry mother. I told you no TV tonight. My classmate told me that they're airing something really amazing. Look, the kaiden lady spills the beans on fake kaiden. What kind of kid uses the phrase spills the beans? That kid had zero thoughts behind those eyes. I've been a part of countless lies. For example, the original kaiden, the family home of the Ao Oni and the Kinseki Kai in Kajimachi that killed its residents. It was no paranormal activity, just actual murder. I now accuse Kohei Mifune, president of Kinseki Channel and the Kinseki Talent Agency, and the de facto leader of the Kinseki Kai Yakuza Syndicate, of being the mastermind behind all this. Without any evidence, he suspected me of being in league with his political opponent, Tessai, and plotted to infect me with erypathy, when I knew nothing of any of it. The Ao Oni of Kinseki Kai was exiled from Mitsukue after taking the fall for his crimes many years ago. She was framed for my kidnapping when in fact she had saved my life. When I accidentally stumbled upon the truth behind the Kaiden, he wanted to silence me, spreading rumors that I was retiring. Yo, going against the Yakuza publicly like this is kind of crazy. Hey! Detective Korito upstairs is absolutely fuming. This is the 8th time they're ordering us to cut the signal. What do we do with the last 7 orders? Nothing. You've got it. I know you've been unhappy about me saying that things will get better. I stopped believing it myself at some point. Whatever happens tonight is on me. Let there be one night when the police don't have to grovel to anyone. It's my parting gift to you. Parting gift? Popping beers all over the... you could hear that? That was just a can of seltzer water. I just... How loud was that? It was just a can of seltzer. I always have like 3 drinks with me on my stream. I'll have like a bottle of water, some seltzer, and then like tea or coffee. It's a pretty good pop. Oh my god, that's a good like 3 feet away. It's like the length of my wingspan, at least. My wingspan is like 6 feet. Hold on, sit straight, full arms length. Yeah, it's like 3 feet away. That's nuts. Korito. This is what I needed to tell you tonight. Next, there's something else I want to tell you about myself. I know a lot of people think I'm overacting in the shows. You think I'm being dramatic on purpose. What I want to tell you is that fear has been a constant in Momoka Hanyu's entire life. Partly, it's because I was told too many horror stories when I was little, but the more important reason is that I grew up in Gokawa, the city infamous for its polluted water. She's not supposed to talk about that. There, fear is not about serial killers roaming the street at night, unicycles that bring misfortune, or elevators to hell. It is about watching your loved ones becoming bedridden all of a sudden, falling while walking on flat ground, and losing the feeling in their hands. She's like holding back tears. It all happens so naturally, so gradually, and it's too late by the time you realize it. Oh! I was one of the lucky ones. I came to Mitsukue to be bathed in people's attention, be it adoring, judging, or scornful. This is so pretty, but my fear was no longer about pain, illness, and death. It was about viewer ratings, losing fans, pressure from the agency, and fabricated kaiden. It seems such a luxury to fear those things now that my life is once again under threat. Isn't it a sort of happiness to be afraid of kaiden? We don't need to face true danger. We lie in our bed screaming at stories we don't know if they're true and satisfy ourselves with the sensation of our nerves tightening and relaxing again. That's true. Everyone did kind of just blame a lot of misfortunes on the kaiden. It was a pretty solid little cop-out answer. Like what's got to be the case if their scapegoat is gone? Is everyone gonna get all? Are we gonna have you kind of wake up out of this metaphorical dream that they're in? Holy shit, the masses travels. But I'm afraid I can never enjoy it the same way again. This luxury was lost to me forever when I learned that the kaiden that used to scare me were lies, manifestations of greed, murders, and cover-ups. From this day forth, kaiden shall no longer be a part of Momoka Hanyu's life. I hereby announce that I am leaving the Kinseki Talent Agency and disassociating myself from all Kinseki Kai affiliates. Let's go. Wake up, sheeple. Momoka! 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 Tetsuya is lying on the ground next to Mifune, wounded but alive. Oh, see, he got dropped real quick, but at least he didn't die. Momoka right fire. She's spitting. It is not that the Fidia intended to spare him. Indeed, Mifune wanted to put an end to this quickly many times, only to be forced back by the suicidal attacks of the young Oni, who seemed to be intentionally aiming himself at the tip of Mifune's sword just to find a chance to take Mifune down with him. Damn, he was going like kamikaze style on him? I mean, I guess that's a strategy, I suppose. Momoka's speech coming through the screen beside him only served as a further distraction. His trembling hands repeatedly missed their mark, even as Mifune changed his goal from killing to incapacitation, to then simply shaking off this maniac in order to deal with the fallout. Tetsuya kept getting up from the ground in spite of all his injuries. Yo, he's kind of got that dog. He's an Oni too. Oh, he for... You think this is his equivalent of, you know, kind of going berserko? What's up, vodka? How's it going? Got that dog in him. Also, Momoka CG was so cute, but damn, that shit's sad. That's literally... Welcome in. Wasn't it? It was good, but the tears made me cry. Almost. Welcome in. How are you doing? Meanwhile, Momoka's speech is drawing to a close. Momoka has achieved the greatest goal, unemployment. Yo, now she's alongside like Lapland and Nian, the unemployed. I will continue to walk the performer's path as long as I live. Look at her on all the TVs. Look, she's on the TV. I want to bring hope to others and tell those plagued by fear that there is someone who was once just like you, someone who knows how you feel. She will sing your story, act your story. She will do all that she can so that your voices will not fade into darkness. Yeah, why is she on like... Who chose the alignment on some of these screens? It's like half... It's just her eyeball on this one. This one's just her mouth. This one's... You can't even see her. I think that's just her hair. Crazy. Just like... It's like going to like your parents' house for Thanksgiving or something and their TV's like all messed up, or like it has that really stupid like cinematic effect that all TVs come with. I remember I went to Papa Bloom's house once, and I walked in and I was like, what the hell's wrong with this TV? I couldn't figure it out. And then like I'm just like looking at it for a minute. I was like, yo, Dad, why is your TV so blue? There's literally just like an entire blue hue. It was like totally some of the like color things was just like blown or got all messed up. He literally like the screen literally just had like a whole blue tint over it. And he was like, huh? What are you talking about? And I was like, and I had to like bring my sister over. I was like, am I crazy? Is this TV blue? And she's like, what? And then she waited a second. She's like, yeah, why is your TV blue? And we tried to fix it and it was just like broken. So I had to, we ended up buying him a new TV. But like, wow, why do people not realize these things? It's crazy. Maybe it's just like a gradual thing and he just like got used to it. I don't know. Regardless. What's the oldest tech you've touched in your parents' grandparents' house? Oh, I didn't break it. I fixed it by getting them a new one. My grandfather used to have some really old like audio equipment stuff. He had this like rack mounted audio thing that was from the Navy that was kind of cool. We didn't turn it on. You're blue now. That's my attack. I was blue on the thumbnail. Did you guys see? I was blue on the thumbnail. Tired first day. Team leads out sick. Wait, so does that mean that you were in charge? Was Unk Vodka the head honcho? Is that how that works? Are you second in command? But damn, take it easy for sure. Chill. We'll be doing the boss fight in a few minutes here, which is crazy because I haven't done it yet. Technically, I guess. Damn. Good for you. Promotion already. Did I read this line already? She will sing your story, act your story. She will do all that she can so that your voices will not fade into darkness. Momoka wipes away a drop of sweat from her brow. Wow, I really said a lot, didn't I? You know, I'm starting to get cold feet now after having said all that. I'm really timid after all. Maybe the Kaiden aren't the only lies in our lives. Maybe there are countless more lies like theirs. And that the prosperity that we enjoy is built upon these lies. What is that? I don't want... This is mean. Well, I think we're about to beat him up in the stage, right? What is that bitch babbling about? She doesn't know that everything is built upon faith. She doesn't know that if panic spreads. But this is our life, and it will continue until the end arrives. If it arrives. Yeah, what's up with all these TVs? Even if it is built upon lies, upon bubbles that might shatter tomorrow, it is still our life. Bubbles? A life that I have to learn to love. Besides, even if a life like this is destined to disappear someday, it's beautiful, isn't it? An instant of beauty will be the warmth that stays with us through the cold night, even after everything else falls apart, as long as we keep it in our hearts. That's all I want to say. Did she just do that off the cuff? I don't think she was reading a script. This has been Momoka Hanyu, and I apologize for taking up your valuable time. Perhaps? No. We will meet again. There's no longer any possibility of turning the tables. Ophidia stares blankly at the figure on the screen. Yo, she cooked his ass. Tetsuya! What's up, Azure? How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, we're on the last stage. Mine's probably a block phone with like an old cell phone with like a really big extending antenna. I was trying to think. Both my grandfathers were like, you know, for their age, you know, like they'd keep like modern computers and stuff, and some of them were a little bit of hoarders. I'm sure there was some junk that I stumbled upon that I don't remember. Okay, now kill me, Tetsuya. No! Tetsuya's gonna be revitalized after the speech. He's gonna get him. Look, he's gonna take him down right now, and then Tetsuya turns into the boss. And then we fight him. Imagine. Oh, you got up again. Shall we continue? The bitch is done babbling. You can try to take revenge for your pop now again. The young Oni sets his unsteady feet. The Phidias collected himself and identifies an opening that would let him put his sword right through the ribs of the Oni when he makes his move. But the Oni does not move. Are you scared? No. But even a fool like me can tell that you're finished. Said your ass is grass. Tetsuya turns around. Mifune's face is ghastly pale, but he does not make a move. Wasn't it always pale? I'm showing my back to you. Aren't you gonna kill me? Not in the mood. There are plenty of other people I want to kill first. Yeah, his ass is always pale. I'll come find you when they're all dead. Oh, you got a solid, like, generously speaking, like 15 more minutes of life left in you. Oh, and one more thing. Mifune stares at Tetsuya's back. Suddenly he blurts out a sentence that even he himself is unsure why he says it. The words that I said to your father, they were actually for you. Tetsuya cannot tell if these words are meant to provoke or to accomplish something else. He turns and casts one glare at Mifune with bloodshot eyes before leaving with unsteady steps. Solid, like Solid Snake? Oh, holy crap. Get it? Because he's a snake too? No way. That's another series that I want. We were talking about like other game series that I wanted to stream. I want to play through Metal Gear. I've never played any of them, but they seem so fun. And then the first stream, if we were to stream Metal Gear, I can say, kept you waiting, huh? And the crowd goes wild. Snake, a snake. Tetsuya lives. Thank God for now. Hopefully, I hope he lives. He's got the build of a 4-star. Phew. Good job, Momoka. Good job, Momoka. I'm so proud of you. Everything feels so surreal, like a dream. After finishing her speech, she fainted on stage out of excitement. Oh, everything that happened next was like a blur. In any case, Hoshiguma went upstairs, while Moriyuchi, Kichise, and Sarasa took her downstairs. She seems to remember fighting and explosions, but it all felt so far away. Good job, Momoka. You did good. You took down the Yakuza. Where are we? Kichise, Moriyuchi-san, Sarasa? Why is Sarasa on the ground? She's asleep. She fell asleep in the TV station too. Did she get tired easily? Is she narcoleptic? I thought it was like a side effect of her arts. Is she just narcoleptic? No time for this. It's my turn to carry her now. Where are you, Momoka? Where's Sarasa? Did you get lost in the alleys? Son of a bitch! Gotcha. Novice ninja? God damn it. What the hell is this? This is the Iberian house. They took her ass to Iberia? I got her on my own. I might get promoted for this. Good thing I had duct tape on me. She's a singer. Who knows how loud she can get when she hollers. I dreamed about ninjutsu items before I became a ninja, but it's only the veterans who get to use the good stuff. All I have is trash. What, are you gonna pull off like a shadow clone jutsu? Imagine learning the hand signs for for all the Naruto jutsus. There's got to be some people that know them all. I never finished the series, but that would be really funny to just randomly like bust out and just start doing jutsu hand signs. She got caught by the literal first day on the shift guy. Listen, she is a girl failure through and through. It's kind of inevitable, but at least this means that she has a fighting chance. Gotta report this upstairs. I forgot I discharged my terminal so I could enjoy an afternoon of peace and quiet in one of the coffee shops in the alley. How are you gonna enjoy a quiet day in the coffee shops dressed like this, bro? And this girl just falls into my hands like that. It's definitely my lucky day. Where's my Originium circuit? Haryugen. The ninja takes out the Originium circuit Haryugen and a spherical Originium appliance with a long wire attached to it, which he connects to the depleted terminal. It's charging so slowly. Bro's got a cell phone? Hey, how about I pull that tape off your mouth and you sing a song or two for me? That's crazy. What? Well, it's not like I would do it, even if you nodded. Did you know we were looking for you everywhere after you ran away on that motorbike that night? I was the one who searched your house. Momoka, kill this guy. He's the one who killed Hosuke. It's him. It's him. We gotta kill him. Beat him into the fucking ground. Put him into dirt. Boy, was that a crappy place. Big idol like you. I thought you'd be living in a mansion or something, but you didn't have anything worth shit. What's with the collection of garbage by your window anyway? Some kind of weird obsession? Kill him. The Hosuke killer. Kill him. Say that again? She got the tape off? The tape came loose? I thought I put it on right. Who cares? Just a frail little idol. I tell you, not only did I have to check all that weird garbage you had by the window, one by one, I also trimmed that dying plant for you. You son of a fucking bitch! Kill him! Kill him! You cut Hosuke? Hosuke. Oh, that tree sprouted was barely even a weed. You shut the f up! Yeah, I did it. What about it? How did you even take care of it? I have no idea, because its leaves are all yellow and brittle. No way it was gonna live. So I put it out of its misery. It was a kindness. Hosuke was gonna bounce back, you fucker. Kick his ass, infect him with oripathy. Make him suffer. I've grown flowers before, and it takes patience and endless love and care. You understand? Someone like you. Hey, how did you get up? What kind of crappy duct tape was that? I see. You must know some sort of arts. You're air, so I guess it's about water. That's it. Of course, no wonder the tape came loose. Hey, yo. Put his ass in a bubble. And then beat him to death. But didn't the vet say that only the infected could use arts without a unit? That's weird. You couldn't have broken the tape with brute force, could you? No, of course not. I doubt you've ever lifted anything heavier than an apple. Must be arts, definitely. So what? What are you gonna do? Spray water in my face? This guy's a piece of shit. Kill him. He like quadruple downed, at least, if not quintuple downed. The novice. Look at the cinema. Look at the cinema. The rage within beat his ass. The novice ninja taunts Momoka, but he keeps his gaze fixed on her eyes. The cornered beast will fight back, and the same is true for the girl in front of him. What kind of arts will she use? Mist? A high pressure jet? Acid spray even? Go on, Moment. He must not let his guard down just because he's facing an idol with no combat experience. That's true. She's got 0 years of combat experience. Justice! Justice for Hosuke! Make it happen. It's unlikely that her arts would be particularly powerful.
Can I go
and
to
there would
toilet,
be little
please?
movement.
I asked teacher.
Fuck you.
Said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
Fuck that guy. Justice for Hosuke. Better to stay focused on her eyes. Wait, what do you say? There would be a little movement from her microphone-shaped arts unit when she casts. Is that a wand? Or like an arts unit? Her eyes will betray all that she's thinking, because she does have that in her playable sprite. For example, murderous intent. Foolish girl, not knowing her place. But that is all. Observe her eyes and analyze her intent, be it the timing of casting, direction, or... Is there no intent other than murder? Yeah! Before he can react, the ninja feels a dull thud on his head. Yes! Good! Yes!
Tree emoji, scissors emoji, ninja emoji, angry emoji, fish emoji, raised fist emoji, drop of blood emoji, ninja emoji, skull and crossbones emoji.
I didn't know it's gonna read the government names of the emojis. Awesome. Thank you so much for the 50 bits and the incredible TTS delivery. Welcome in. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? And Wendy, how's it going? Welcome in. Perfect timing. We're getting justice for HOSHI right now. It's truly peak moment. How are you both doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. What? You hit me on the head with your mic. What kind of arts is... Just beating him up. Murderer! Just goes to silly music. Beast! Heartless devil! Get his ass. This is for HOSHI! This is for HOSHI! Hey, wait, calm down. No, I will not! It wasn't dead yet. How could you cut my HOSHI? Momika babbles her incoherent, vengeful fury, a far cry from the image that she presented on stage just moments ago. Her microphone finds the ninja again and again, striking with a fury that even hell does not know. HOSHI! Stop, no. I will kill you, you bastard! I will beat this heartless monster to Get his ass. He deserves every second of this. Her being the one with the Oni rage as opposed to Hoshikuma is incredible. Momoko, what are you doing? I'm killing the bastard who killed my HOSHI. I will rip him limb to limb. Rip him from limb to limb. So you're fine? I'm fine. I'm very fine. I'm gonna beat this asshole into a pulp. Momoko, calm down. He's not worth it. We gotta get out of here. The rain of blows finally comes to an end as footsteps fade into distance. That other voice must have belonged to Kishisei, the one who was with Momoko. Yes, it was Kishisei who took Momoko away. It must be her. Whose like POV are we from right now? The most serious moment in the chill summer event, bro. It finally returned to having a little bit of comedy, despite the fact that she was legitimately grieving. I gotta say, for a second, put yourself in Kishisei's shoes. Literally like 2 or 3 days ago, she was at the Momoko concert and got up on stage because she was such a big fan. And then the next day, she met her at the shrine and got like a bunch of signatures. Like, she's just been a fan. And then the next like day or so, they had run-ins with the Yakuza together. They interacted with actual Kamis and started taking down the Yakuza. And then Kishisei sees Momoko going absolutely sicko mode on a guy. This is just like vulgar potty mouth. Like, I bet Kishisei's still a fan. I bet you would appreciate it. But for a second, you should be like, wait a second, aren't you like the cutesy idol that I've been fangirling for years? This is why her victory line is along the lines of, hey doctor, can you show me which kills are mine? Did she really? I don't know if she's popped up for a victory line for me. I have been saying for years, probably since I started, like, imagine if Arknights had like an after action report and you could see how much like damage or final blows each operator did, or like how much damage was like absorbed by a shield, or like how much damage was healed by like healers and stuff. Like, why don't we have that stuff? Wouldn't that'd be so cool? Imagine. I have to imagine the shit like Asa, if you're still here, some of the crazy things that happen in your like RA streams. Like I saw you doing like bajillion damage to like one enemy just to kill him. Like, imagine how many commas there would need to be to see how much damage was done. She got the behind the scenes week tour. Yeah, do you think she'll still be a fan? I feel like she will. Became the Doomslayer. What's up, Toad? How's it going? Some of her lines are hilarious. Logos stealing all the final kills. Logos would probably get a lot, especially if you have on skill 1. We'll have to listen to him. Soggy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Whoop his ass. Yeah! Golden Globe. I know this was our hard-earned collective victory and everything, but Doctor, did I take out any enemies by myself? Just show me which ones. That's incredible. Oh my god. Chobe doing a casual 42k per hit and still needing 400 or so hits. That's crazy. Have you ever had to pull out like a damage calculator, or is it even possible at that point? Like 1,000 days into RA, is it even possible to like know how difficult the enemies will be, or do you just know how to kill them and you just got to get it going? Had her treated when I was doing module unlocks that required the op to make the kill. 4 billion HP moment. That might be an understatement. You have to know. I think I'm on day like 15 of RA and I'm already stressed out. You could calculate the other guy who's at my level does the calcs. I just go by vibes. That's what. God bless. Insane. Thank you, Kishisei. You're my lucky star. The novice ninja gives Kishisei his most sincere gratitude before passing out. Not that he is in any condition to verbalize it. He deserved way worse. He should have died. He should have been fucking dead. We went easy on him. What is this music? I kind of feel like I walked into a saloon and someone walked up, you know, pulled their belt buckle up and they're like, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Now there's like jazz? What? How many genres is this? Crimson Solitaire ass BGM. Detective story ass song. I gotta find out the name of this song. What's up, Luck? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. What's up? RT works weird since you want to attack like an RTS instead of building the base early on. Yeah, I probably need like some coaching or something, and I really should try and do it. I did want the Hoshi Guma skin. Yeah, see, type music. Yeehaw, partner. I feel like this is such a saloon music. You'd hear this in like Westworld or something. Did anyone ever watch the end of Westworld? I think I stopped on the first season. Or I stopped at the end of the first season where they had Jesse Pinkman in it. But I think there was another season or two after that. I don't know. The one good part about it was the opening. Skin, I'm missing out on all the rewards in that shop. There's a decent amount of stuff in there. Like it is probably worthwhile to get like some sort of system going if possible, or at least like some sort of thing that you can do to do quick little runs to get some rewards. I watched all of Westworld. Was it a bad ending, Bluey? Bluey, do you remember when we were doing TV Bandle and I got Westworld on the first one? And then I also got The Office before I even heard the song. Humble Glowstick Farm. Is that still a thing? I remember hearing you guys talk about that like a couple of years ago. Someone should set that up for me. Thanks. All right. I've been waiting for you. No one can stop you even after all these years. Like, quit posturing. Your men have already scattered. I strolled on right in here. That was crazy. I was just goated at the TV Bandle. We should revisit it. We should do it again. It's faster to set up now with Pepe mod. I assume you have Pepe built. My Pepe sits with her new skin at level 1. if she's the key, if she's the missing piece to make RA easy, I think that's a worthwhile investment. Then I would do it. I would do it. What business does the Ao Oni of Kinseki Kai have with a man who's already finished? If you came to take revenge for yourself and to Sai, all you need to do is draw your sword. Hoshiguma shakes her head. Like, your crimes have been exposed on your own TV station. Your DM members upstairs won't help you now, no matter how much bribe money he got from you. How he may try to cover up his ill-gotten gains is none of my business. It's enough for me that justice will be served for the people that you actually killed. You almost sound like a cop. Does he not know? Oh my god, does he not know? What do you mean 90% redeploy? Really? Who else has RA mods? Does Unictus? Slug racing. Hey, yo. We doing some slug racing? Let's do some chair racing. Yeah, like I've been working for the Lungman police force. Are you serious? I like how him and Tasai both had the same reaction. They're like, what? Yes, I am. I want to laugh, but I'm not quite in the mood tonight. And I thought the LGD was just a gimmick. Hey! Shut your fucking mouth. My wife is the chief of that gimmick. Sure, they're a silly bunch at this point now that Chen's gone, but that doesn't mean that you can say that. I only came to do what I should have done, like when I took that step 20 years ago. I came to cut my last ties to Higashi. And how do you intend to do that? You can't cut yourself off from your past. Karma and fate will always follow you. You could put them in chains, lock them in boxes, but they will escape when you're least prepared and tear everything into pieces. The only thing you can cut is my throat, and it would be nothing more than a formality if you did so. Nothing more than venting your anger. Yeah, a formality. Like, there's nothing I want from you or Mitsukue. All I want is a formality. Like a letter of excommunication. Tell all of Mitsukue that Hoshiguma no longer has anything to do with Mitsukue, the Kanseki Kai, or the Ao Oni Kaiden. The tall Ophidia blinks, then begins laughing wryly. Oh, now he's got time for laughs. I see Lungman has indeed turned you into a cop, through and through. But I refuse. We have a better way of disassociating someone. Cross swords with me. Rebel against the Oyabun of the Kanseki Kai, and there will be no room left for the Kanseki Kai to treat you as one of us, no matter which one of us falls. Do we really have to do this? This is the true meaning of finishing unfinished business from 20 years ago. It's just... Mifune casts a glance around his office. I rather liked this place, and it would be a shame if a mess was made of it. Let's go somewhere else. Dog, you just like, I don't want my blood to be the one that people have to clean up in this place. Udictus Pepe, no one else so far. I'm surprised they didn't give it to who's the Vanguard you get? Castrol? I'm surprised Castrol didn't get one. We'll understand one day, maybe. That's wishful thinking. It seems to be one every 6 months. If we go off just these two, oh geez, man, give RA a little bit of love then. He says after destroying the home to Sci-Fi tooth and nail to defend. Literally, dude, he's such a prick. He deserves what's coming to him. Where? Kajimachi, that little shithead. Like, you've razed it to the ground. Our memories remain, don't they?
Larry.
What's up, Ivy? Welcome in. How are you doing? Either way, IS gets a lot more attention and mods. Yeah, that's true. I feel like RA is a little intimidating. Like I was just saying, like I feel like it takes a bit just to even get going, and I feel like that probably just turns people off from it, even though it's literally in a section called like long time modes or whatever it's called. You know, if you get passenger in RA module, why not? I say hell yeah, get her done. I'm interested to see whatever this new permanent mode is, and I do really hope that they make Stronghold Protocol a permanent mode one day. That would be a lot of fun. I would absolutely play a lot of Stronghold Protocol on stream, and if they end up making it a permanent mode. All right, mod seems to ops especially like to RA. Yeah, exactly. That's why. That's like I said. That's why I'm surprised like Kestrel wasn't. Finish up from college work for the day. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kick back and unwind as you deserve. Bluey, thank you for the hydrate. Funny you gambling on slugs. I'm too busy trying to kill like one big crab or something or cut down a bunch of trees. Let's avoid building on my RA2 base, mainly setting up choke points. Yeah, I think I have like a couple plots of grass or something. Like I guess just a big open field. The idea, I do like the idea, like the concept of it is great. I think it is really cool. I just am bad at it. That's that's the thing, and it's like a little intimidating from the outside. But I have no doubt that once you get going, you end up with a pretty good pace. Anyway, I agree with Vodka. Ain't no way. You're one twisted bastard. Let's go. Maybe we'll even catch the end of the fireworks show. Oh, Hoshiguma didn't get to see the fireworks with Momoka. All right, let's kill him. Flowing river. More like flowing Kinbi's blood. Oh! On the ground. Got him. All right, I haven't done a stage in 2 weeks. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, so we gotta hold on. What is this music? What is this, like classical Japanese music plus like rock? Oh! This is tough. This is tough. The Lone Texas Vanguard. Yeah, I don't. All right, let's do this side. You think Texas can hold it down? All right, so there's stairs over here. So he's probably gonna spawn over here, right? Do you think I can put Hoshiguma over there and have her solo him? Like, he's got to spawn right there, right? We get Haruka to Haruka like that. There he is! Kohei Mifune. His sword speaks not of honor or loyalty. What skill is she on? Is she still on skill 3? Did I forget to swap that? Only the obsession to cut away all obstacles in the way of the tide, even if he himself is destined to become a nameless bubble within before the end. Yo, get his ass in the bubble, Haruka.
Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him
is this
down.
her skill 3? Yeah, that's her skill 3, damn it. All right, let's get Texas out of there. Let's set up... What can we even do? Let's do regular Hoshi, like right there.
One step forwards.
All right, you think?
Not scared.
You think she can just take his ass down? Is it? Look, guys, it's canon. Oh shit, it's the jumping guy.
Real estate question.
Real estate question.
Realm or a panoramic view of home.
Kill his ass, Hoshiguma.
Once again, divine judgment traditional.
Oh, he can't be lifted up by the bubble? That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, I'm gonna need to put someone over there for the... Oh, no, we gotta clear that out so we can start getting the mechanic going. Hoshiguma's just standing here killing his ass. I always forget, am I supposed to stop that skill, or does that start the timer for her actually dying? A little boink. Whoop. 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 Did I just put like Lin over here too? Most bosses can't. That's a shame. Ah, damn it. He went through me. Okay, where's he? He's gonna pop up over here. I should... They killed Momoka! The fucking top guys. All right, so he's gonna pop up over here. I don't remember what his path was. I wasn't expecting... I should have expected the samurai move, but I wasn't. Okay, let's get this one going over here now.
Don't panic.
All right.
Not scared.
All right, here he is.
You've got
Drop Swire on him.
But that might be all you've got.
Good job, Hoshiguma. Kill them all. So I guess we could do this to start getting the fun time, right? But I have Hoshiguma over here. Let's do oh shit. Wait, are they just gonna walk in the hole? Oh wait, it started. I just put regular Swire behind. Oh shit. Alright, now he's right in the middle. Now he's in the Thunderdome. So are these guys gonna walk through? Ah, crap. I wasn't fast enough. Texas, deal with that guy. She got one shot. God, I'm gonna lose. These punching things are gonna kill me. He broke through.
さあさあ早く行くわよ
Don't
All right,
panic.
let's get you out of there
I'm
because he's
here.
not gonna go back down there.
Got
Guys,
作戦開始よ
fucking punching things, dude.
イベントにたくさん出て
All right, he's almost dead though, at least.
こんなカオス見たことないよあんたの指示には従わないこともない
The little punching things just getting lifted up in the air. All right, let's grab like Shen over here or something to get this going. Does he have a second phase?
誰かの指示に従うのは久しぶり
Brother.
なんだか慣れ
All right, beat his ass. Beat his ass. He go through both of you? I don't know if he went through both.
誰かの指示に従うのは久しぶりなんだか慣れないわね
Yep, there it is. Okay. I feel like something's about to happen.
背後の影には気をつけることね
Okay. Is there a way that you can get the balls over into here? Or are they only able to stay on here? I don't remember if you can turn them. You can push them, I think, but
さあさあ早く行くわよ
what is this? After deployment, deals physical damage to all units within range and destroys certain fates. That's the Fate Striker. What's certain fates? Mio, what are you doing here? Oh, crap.
in attesa di ordine. Questo ti farà tacere.
Fire! How many times is he gonna do this move?
Annoying guy. I'll take him down.
Alright.
分かってる
Lin.
今さら話し合おうだなんて
Wait, what is...
ちょっと遅すぎない
I don't know what this item does.
Time for me to decided what to carve in your grave yet.
Alright, so she's actually gonna go into like overkill mode, I think. Yeah, I've never seen her do this. So I wanna see what happens. Hey, look, it's Mio. Is she gonna be able to kill him? Ooh.
アイドルのイメージ今そんなのどうでもいい
The ball's just bouncing off of her. Oh no, Hoshiguma's hitting the ball. He got her, no! Alright, let's drop our two...
Qui non è successo niente.
Damn, Texas just got absolutely blasted, huh?
法を犯した瞬間からあんたにはもう逃げ道はない
The
の
top guy! Oh, we're gonna run out of money.
あんたの指示には従わない
No vanguards, no
ことも
vanguards.
ないけどあんたの指示
Are we
に
gonna
は
let him
従
walk?
わないこともないけ
Oh, the fucking top guys.
いつでも行け
Retreat
る。
you. They're getting through! Alright, go regular. What's she right there?
Not one step backwards.
Oh, she steals a read. Yeah, I don't remember all the details of it. Mio's just getting beat up by the pinballs. Try, Chen. You were free, though, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, they killed Exu.
Le tue ultime
Texas,
parole?
help with these guys. Oh, he's gonna get away! Don't let him get away!
Got it.
Fuck.
私の指示を待ちなさい
Shit.
法を犯した瞬間からあんたにはもう逃げ道はないの
Ah! He got me. What does this thing do? What are certain fates? I don't know what certain fates are. Are they the fucking are they the punching machines? Could I just use those? You could have solved this. Shut up. This is supposed to be easy. Shut the fuck up. What is... Oh, certain fates is the balls. Why would I destroy the balls? I don't get that. Why would I want to do that? Actually, shut up! Is invulnerable to the balls and bounces them back. Oh, really? That's so funny. You have to deactivate the skill? I thought it went into like override mode when she died. Used your face to kill the machines. I was trying. Who's to year 6 Jesselton? Shut up, dude. Look at this team. There's a bunch of random fellas. They sent down to hurt the enemies. They don't seem that useful though. They did something similar with Operation Pine Suit, traditional Japanese instrument, but in a rock song. I like it. It's good. XU alter no excuse. Shut up. I always have an excuse. I just got sillies. I got sillies. All right. I probably won't drop Hoshiguma right here again. I think I will probably I'll probably keep her up here. Did he go left first? Did he go around like that? No, he goes like this. But there's also the top guys that show up, so I gotta keep those in mind. So I'll go there. The more Zon you have, the stronger he gets. So I gotta destroy him.
Real estate question. This wonderful realm or
So we'll do I wondered, is there, should I do like Chen down here or something? You think Chen can solo? You think Chen can take him down? Should you use it near your ops? I'm too afraid. Actually, she might be able to deal with these top guys pretty easily if she gets her skill. But these aren't even the top guys. Chop them up. Chop them to bits. Why didn't you get that one? Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do Hoshiguma right there.
I'll take him down.
Let these top guys come out. We'll put Lin. I feel like I should have put Lin a little lower, but I'll put her right there. Okay. Oh, they go down. Oh, shit.
Not one step forwards.
Okay, these things are almost broken. Let me start working on this one. It's just spinning in the air. Oh, so that one is just like bouncing around, huh? Okay, I'm gonna wait to use Lin's skill. 3 injections, you gotta give her a kill it. They're just flying! That's so funny. Okay, but they are killing Exu. Okay, they're killing Exu pretty quickly. They can do some damage, huh? Alright, is this within... Alright, now you're in range.
What a pity.
So when I stop it...
I'm here.
Upon deactivating the skill, retains skill bonuses and becomes undefeatable. After attacks hitting 4 times, fatal damage taken by allied operators in the unit's attack range is redirected to her and she automatically retreats after the 11-second period. So that could be worth. Be able to pull that out. I just realized the only healer I have is Momoka, but she is capable. Oh, not that capable, I guess. Right. Treat you, Texas. I got Chen. I forgot about the like free unit gets their skill right away thing that you get too. That is also pretty cool. Texas, help me deal with these things. And then I think you're gonna die. Got through! Punk. Put him right here. Keep him right there. Big 7-1. She was doing her best, but her best wasn't that good. All right, look for him to go around again.
指示は結
I've
構
been whack him a few times though.
今さら話し合おうだなんてちょっと遅すぎない
Don't
Alright.
panic. Decided what to carve on your grave.
Have you get
yet?
started? There's more top guys. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna put you right here. XU.
Real estate question. This wonderful realm.
Is your lane S2?
or
And I don't know. Not a good time. Not a good time to ask.
Divine judgment traditional.
I do not recall. She should be fine. I would have leveled her up.
従うのは久しぶりなんだか慣れない
Yeah, look, now he's in the Thunderdome.
手を挙げて
Unless he pulls the shit or he dashes through us. Got him right where we want him.
指示には従わないことも
See?
ない
Now we just gotta deal with Mio.
手を挙げて動くな
He's gonna walk over here, right? But she doesn't care about the balls. All right, so what is this thing? I gotta use this thing. Sure. I killed Swire.
指示は結構
Someone lied
一
to me.
線を越えた矢切りってこれ刀じゃないまあいいやうりゃー
So I use this thing on Mio then.
Don't panic. Not scared.
All right, now he's dead.
You've got guts, but that might be all you
Surprised
got.
you trust me. I just placed it down. And also fuck you. I forgot to say that. Fuck you. Thank you. S3 M3 is 50 SP. I'm pretty sure.
分かってるわ
What skill do most folks use? I feel like the three is good. I missed the bleeps. That's how you know I'm locked in or serious at least. Can I bounce the balls off of her for fun? I forgot to swap Haruka to skill 2. I meant to, and I forgot.
Maybe apple pie with cherry
My bad. That would have helped too. Because I'm getting like negative healing. Wish I could bounce my balls off of Mio for bro. That's crazy. You can't say that. That's crazy. You can't say that. She is time for redemption. She might redeem herself right here. Who's gonna stop me? Not Mifune. His ass is dead. His ass is dead. I'm pretty sure my Chen is like E2 level 1, so she wasn't gonna be doing too much. Texas really hit XU Alter's real estate question with the shut up. Wait, is that true? Did she say that when her skill activated or something? I didn't catch that. That's funny as fuck. Did this with Kajag only? Nice. There you go. The Mufune puts on your deploy zone multiplies the number of attacks he does. Oh, really? So you're supposed to just deploy them? I did this with 2 ops for Trust Farm. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. Enos can solo left lane. You can deploy someone over there? Or do you have to use the balls to kill one? Because one of her skill activations says shut up. And in Italian, she says silencio. Same thing. That's so funny. Real estate question. This wonderful realm, or I don't even know the full line. It's so long that I feel like most people like something else happens before before she can finish the line. I don't want to hear that again. I'm gonna make it a sound redeem. I'm gonna make it a 1-point Twitch redeem. You redeem it, I say it. Or it's just a sound alert, it just plays it. 2 4 stars can solo the stage. Which ones? Is Contrail in there? Wait, no, they don't fly by their. I'm sorry, I saw the flying top guys. I was like, man, those guys would be a bit of a problem. But I forgot that I was the one that lifted them up into the sky. With Totter's child, you would never. That's crazy. This wonderful realm. What's her other deployment line? She's like, okay, this is awkward, but I'm the only one who knows about the her lines are so long I literally never hear the full ones. It's like, I'm the only one who knows about the chaos I created. You hear that's Haze and the tentacle summoner. Deep color is great. I can't believe you're trying to, oh, my phone's gonna die. I can't believe you're trying to summon Yuzu like this. That's crazy. Okay, this is awkward, but anguished Yakuza. No, Madamoni, I can't let you go any further. Like, I have to save him. Madamoni, there's no time. I'll only say once more. Get out of my way. We're on 88 after, by the way. Are you really Madamoni? Is there any humanity left in you? Why wouldn't I be Madame Oni? Shuji's dead. You killed him. Shuji? You're not Madame Oni anymore. You're just an Oni, a vicious Oni even. You would kill the brother you drank at the same table with, and you wouldn't even hesitate as long as we're in your way. Will you kill me too, vicious Oni? Like, out of the way, Kataru. I can't turn back. I must stop Kinbi no matter what. Vicious Oni. She instinctively raises her sword, pointing it in front of her. The man charges towards her, but the sword goes in through his chest as though he intentionally impaled himself upon it. What kind of comedy movie is this? He ran into the sword? Fucking idiot. Did he do it on purpose, or did she parry his blade? Then, vicious Oni, go to hell. Vicious Oni? Am I a vicious Oni? Oni. Oh, holy shit. Blood fills her eyes, blinding her. Holy shit, it is the Maki scene. Look at the Oni mask on the ground, too. She will cut down anyone who charges at her. Yo, real talk? Give me tank top Hoshiguma skin. I don't care that it's simple. Give me tank top Hoshiguma skin. Cowards. Give her more muscle. Give me tank top Hoshiguma skin. She can keep her fuck ass rubber boots or whatever she's got on. AC color and indigo. Damn. That's crazy. I will never ever try to do shit like that. So it goes hard, solid, dense, tungsten, dense. I had to trust farm Narantui. She was soloing top lane after. I still gotta level up Narantui. I keep for gore. I keep for gore. Oh, the spawner up top is what oh, I see. She will strike back at any weapon that strikes at her. More cries, the sound of weapons cutting through the night. Discombobulated sounds that blend into a single lump in her chest, beating with her heart pulsing, until it fully synchronizes with her heartbeat, drowning out all other sounds. In the bloody haze, the vicious Oni keeps walking and killing, leaving behind a trail of blood and bodies until she reaches the rundown shack and kicks the door open. There's no sound there. Her biker skin is kind of that. Do I have one of the skins? I don't have the RA skin. How many skins does she have? Do you have 3 skins? Thinking bluey. The vicious Oni stands at the door, cocking her head as though she's listening for some kind of sound coming from hell that humans cannot hear, until she hears a trembling voice. Dead. Who's dead? The Diet candidate is dead. The Diet candidate is dead. The cries fade, the sounds of weapon cutting through the air fades, the sound of heartbeat fades, all the sounds grow distant and fade. Only the voices from hell echo by her ear, clearer than ever. Oni. Vicious Oni, go to hell. Hey, the fireworks show! This place. I picked this empty lot by the riverbank rather than those ruins along the way, so you won't be distracted by the memories. No need to thank me. Dog, we just killed your ass. What are you talking about? Good timing, too. The fireworks show isn't over yet. Can I get a really cool samurai style dual CG here in a second, please? Thank you. What? Getting cold feet now? No. I just wanted to clear up everything before we started fighting. It's so funny. It looks like she's just like checking her nails and stuff, taking it so unseriously. What else isn't clear? Like, only one thing. Where did your hatred come from? Like, I ran into Tetsuya at the TV station and heard from him what happened when Uncle Tesai died. You didn't have to be so cruel. Like, I don't know how he treated you all these years, but he must not have seen you as an adversary if you got as far as to turn him into a figurehead. Besides, I didn't think I did you any wrong. When I came back from Mitsukue, all I wanted to was make sure was that my sacrifice wasn't meaningless. Sacrifice? That's why you make me sick. You and Tesai. You're a fool, and he's an even bigger fool. Even if you really did accidentally kill the candidate, did you think you wouldn't know how to frame me for it? Since I was there too. He favored you, so I kept waiting for the day when he would make me take responsibility for the murder. It would have been the best result. He would protect his favorite while eliminating a subordinate who had been going over his head. As for that little thing about killing one's brothers, what does it matter? Who would be foolish enough to speak up with Hani in your hand and his support behind you? Damn. Alright, hang on a sec. I'll blow my nose. Gah. But he chose to cut ties with his favorite, choosing honor over family. How sickening. Did he really not know that the Oyabun of the Kinseki Kai was the furthest thing from honor, or did he just pretend not to know? I think he chose to turn a blind eye for a lot of things, especially with Hoshiguma. Because he just kind of took her word for it when she was like, I don't know. And then she like said yes and said that she killed the candidate because he wasn't sure. Honor is a personal thing. When a group of people start acting in the name of honor, they'll either fall apart or they're just dregs of society fooling themselves. Desai always liked to boast, talking about how Yakuza were pathetic outcasts that could only live under the protection of the syndicate. Retired veterans, hoodlums, gamblers, peddlers, orphans. Desai united them under the banner of Kinseki Kai, hoping they would love each other like family. Forget everything before that night for a moment, and let's just talk about what happened after the Diet candidate's death. Shimasu tried to blackmail me, Uda tried to undermine me, and Senaguchi tried to exclude me as he once excluded you. Family, nothing more than old Tesai's pipe dream. This guy's yapping a lot. This is what he's using his last breaths of air for? Besides, is it anything more than just an excuse for one's failure to fit into society? What do you say, Officer Hoshiguma? If what he said was true, then what are you and what am I? Like, if this is your idea of fitting into society, I'm glad I was the one who took responsibility. Finally, you're making sense, Officer Hoshiguma. You have no idea how lucky you are. Are there lyrics in this song? I just heard someone talking. The voices, the voices, the voices! Did it stop or was I actually hearing voices? Uh-oh, guys, the voices are seeping into... They're blending together with reality. Oh no. You took responsibility and left. I chose silence and stayed, cleaning up the mess that you and Tesai left behind. Are the public up in arms about the Yakuza killing a Diet candidate, then spend money, build industries, and tread on your own dignity to butter up real Diet members? Getting hit by TV reporters, build your own media through crystalline industry, and change the image of the Yakuza. People started to have designs of your burgeoning industry. Set your prides aside and cling to the people who have the most use of you. Run into someone that you can't soothe over, and there's no choice. Eliminate them. And like, you're complaining about it? Didn't you choose it yourself? Yes, I chose it. I let my own weakness shut my own mouth that night. You chose the twisted path of shame and guilty conscience. Wait a second, I'm like out of breath now. Guilty conscience? Don't make me laugh, Officer Hoshiguma. He's calling her officer. Trying to get under her skin. The path I chose showed just how incompetent Tasai was, how hypocritical his honor was, and how close to his Kinseki Kai was to destruction. He was an incompetent, blind shogi player who began to abandon piece after piece for his precious Kinseki Kai as changing times threatened to checkmate it. Your incident was just the beginning. The concept of Diet had just emerged and he had already abandoned you. When the relationship between North and South was at its most delicate, he was foolish enough to buy weapons from Northern Court factions just to destroy a gang that was acting out of line in his eyes, one that had better weapons than the Kinseki Kai. He didn't even have that much of a grudge against them, other than the fact that they had once harbored the wandering vicious Oni who killed his family. That's not a terrible reason, I suppose, but ostensibly, he was taking revenge for his wife and son, and look at what came of it. He abandoned Tetsuya's mother and turned Tetsuya against him. As for me, how many times would he have abandoned me, but for the fact that this lieutenant of his never believed in this honor of his for even a moment? Damn. I was proven right time and again. He's no more than a pawn who thinks himself a king, charging blindly into the fray. That's a pretty good metaphor. They did mention or he mentioned that himself. I think he straight up said like you know, I'm a shogi piece even or something. He might have even called himself a pawn, now that I think about it. Anyway, we should play shogi sometime. Is there a digital version of shogi? Can we play shogi online? That isn't no offense to you. Typing locations in chat to determine where to go. I like the idea, but it would be kind of fun to play actual shogi, I think. Did he think promotion awaited? No. Everyone else, friend or foe, was walking in the opposite direction. There's nothing but a dead end awaiting him at the end of the road. To hold back the tide for that fool, clean up his mess, all the while getting walked all over by him. I would rather you had killed me in your madhouse that night. Messed up. Happy now? Is that enough reason for you to bring your sword or shield to bear? You think she's gonna use the sword, or you think she's only gonna beat him up with Hanya? I think that'd be pretty symbolic. I only have one question. Are you putting on an act? An act? I agree that he could have reinforced his position by putting the blame on you. I can understand why you say that the Oyabun of the Kinseki Kai is the furthest from honor. But like, I believe when you say you stem from the tide of Kinseki Kai's destruction and that you are angry at Uncle Tasai for being in the way, then what do you want to say? I just don't know what to think anymore. It was you who brought me back to Kajimachi. It was you who tried to make me lose my reason and eliminate me once and for all. It was you who earned Tetsuya's fervent loyalty. And it was you who made him witness his own father's death at your hands. It was you who cut off your own finger in front of Uncle Tasai. And it was you who cursed his incompetence even unto his death. Was not a fake finger. Your analysis was very clear, very rational, and like I fully understood what you were saying and how you got to this point. But the clearer and more rational it is, the less I could believe it. Is this really you? Or like, is this all one final act of madness written and directed by yourself so that I would believe that this is the kind of person you are? Uncle Tasai said you were faking it when you cut off your little finger that day in Kajimachi, and like, I didn't believe it. Is he missing a finger? Did we get a back check on that? Hold up your hand, bro. But now, I really want to know, how many fingers are there under your left glove? Question from like the first stage. Ophidia freezes. He stares into Hoshiguma's eyes as though waiting for her to avert her gaze. Realizing that it is pointless, he snorts and displays his left hand in front of him before slowly removing his glove. A little finger made of machinery rather than flesh and blood trembles where the pinky should be. Oh! I want to tell you that the little finger I cut off had been with me for decades, but you wouldn't believe it, would you? Ha, very good, very good. Like, of all things you said, there's only one that has a little bit of value. Honor is a personal thing. That's true. There's a lot of conceptions of like shared honor, or like expectations of honor, I guess is a better way to put it, especially in people in powerful positions. But I feel like a big concept of honor is a very personal pressure, I guess you could say, that you put on yourself. You know, who watched Vinland Saga? You know, Thorfinn's dad was a super like honorable fella, right? The way that he acted very much demonstrated that. So Desai gives similar vibes. Are you done? Yeah. If you've got any men hiding out here, now would be a good time to holler for them. There's only me. No one in hiding, no traps, no tricks. Like, is the life of a medium mogul a politician's favorite? The Oyabun of the Kinseki Kai something to be taken so lightly? Mogul, not for long. Politician, you made sure to put an end to that personally. That's crazy. Oyabun of the Kinseki Kai, remind me who crashed the accession ceremony again. If you think I've been acting, congratulations, because I'm tired of it. I'm just a Yakuza backed into a corner. If that's the only death I can have, then I would have a clean death, a beautiful death. Even if everything you've done up to this point was one big pile of dishonor, I'm not talking about honor, that rusty piece of trash floating around you and Tasai's heads. I'm talking about beauty. What else mentioned he mentioned, was it him that mentioned beauty before too, or am I mixing this up with something else? Might have been like a flashback or something that he mentioned it. What's about to happen may not compare to making a son watch his father die for him, but you cannot deny there's a beauty to a duel by the riverside under the fireworks, the blood spilling on the banks, perhaps even a head flying into the air. Don't worry, Hoshiguma. In the event that I'm not the one who dies, I'll admit that you wrote a beautiful ending for yourself as a Yakuza. Like, I don't need it. I'm fighting you for one reason, to cut my last ties with you, with the Kinseki Kai, with Mitsukui, and with Higashi. Suit yourself, but how should I sing the song of your death in the event that it happens? Who did I kill? An Oni. An Oni. An Oni who has lost her home forever. Oh! Dude, he's still got the sword, or his tail wrapped around the sword. Oh no, that's just a scabbard. Look, he's holding it over here. Yo, this is tough. He looks way older in this CG than his sprite does. Holy crap. He looks like a dying old man here. His CG at least like could at least pass as like he just has white hair. He's still been around the block, but he looks old here. Mifune says no more. He pulls his long sword, which seems far too long for most men, but just right for him. That does got some length. Freaking Sephiroth looking. The blade is sharp as snow, but hidden in the night, as summer frost that should not be, that could fade away any moment. I had a thought, Hoshiguma. Your first one? Congrats! That pompousness that had filled his voice up to this point is completely gone. He's probably really tall too, since Hoshi had to jog to keep up with him at a brisk walk. Damn. Taller than her then? Oh, well, if he's got a long sword, then that would make sense. How tall you think? Like 6'5"? Because Hoshiguma is what, like 6'2" or something? 6'3"? Also, didn't I call him pompous the first time I met him? 195 centimeters. You're gonna need to translate that into freedom units, my man. What does that mean? When we were young, Tasai took us to watch the snow here by this very riverside. 6'4" up, okay. I remember. He said, don't look down on yourself just because you're Yakuza. He said we're descendants of warriors. He said generations after generations of samurai since Shigeki Kazu, Onishobu, have given their lives for loyalty and righteousness, and we are their legacy. Here be a hog dog, get it. Go get it. He said that even without noble status, without power, without a liege to serve, even without the bloodline of warriors, loyalty and righteousness never die. The warrior spirit never dies. Jingi, Minkyo, honor in all his names. The warrior spirit lives on, even if it has fallen on hard times, even if it has become distorted, even if it has taken on many different names, even if no bonds of blood tie us. He was spewing nonsense, wasn't he? It was all an act, wasn't it? Mifune stares straight into Hoshiguma's eyes. You don't know the answer. There's only one thing that I know. Someone you hated so much would never put on an act for you. Sure enough, you trusted him and I trust you. I believe you when you say that Tasai didn't lie to me. I believe that we're the last descendants of warriors. Here in Nanin, Anzai, Mitsukue Oyashiro. As for the true blue-blooded warriors whose emblems are passed on from generation to generation, I suppose they're all speculating in real estate right now. Can be sneers. Oh! Did you just do that on demand? Opposite him, the blue flames of rage burn brightly around Hoshiguma. Holy crap. Could you guys say that that's blue fire? Oh my god. No longer does it burn for Kinbi, but bright it burns, almost burning through the brightly suffocating night of Mitsukue. Can you believe it? Oh! Yo, that was sick. You'd never get something like that. You would never get something like that in Arknights 3 years ago. And then in the blink of an eye, it is over. Oh! This is exactly what I wanted to see, actually. This is like exactly what I imagined in my head. The two stand with their backs towards each other, having swapped places in the exchange. Hoshiguma returns her sword to its sheath. Yeah! Kinbi's figure drops lower and lower until he falls to the ground, no longer able to stand. A wrathful azure flame, perhaps? Perhaps? Kirby said. Peek. You're not injured at all. Like, I have a slight cut on my face. Like the old one or a new one? What about me? I can feel myself bleeding. Hoshiguma, but I don't want to look. A little bit of a coward here now, are we? Tell me, how much time left do I have? Like, I don't know. I think there'll be someone here soon after I leave. I think you'll live a pretty long time. Why didn't you kill me? She still went for non-lethal? You and I, we have nothing to do with each other anymore. There will be other people to judge you for Uncle Tasai and Momoka. Ha. After all these years, at the end of it all, you won. No, I lost. Completely. You hate the way of this city so very much. Like, I just don't recognize it anymore. It's no longer my home. That's all. Aw. Sayonara. We won't meet again. Hoshiguma. Hoshiguma turns and walks towards the ruins of Kajimachi. Lying on the ground, Kinbi casts his eyes towards the other side of the river as he feels the cold of his own blood leaving his body. The noise and commotion look down coldly on the empty shores on this side, which will soon become much shinier and brighter. Who's gonna walk up to him then? Mio? You think Mio's gonna end up putting him down? That'd be kind of metal, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. One-horned Oni walks past the ruins of old buildings, past the indifferent bustle of the entertainment district, past the foe who had crossed swords with her a moment ago, and into the glaring dark night. Damn, this is beautiful in a fucked up way. A cool breeze blows from behind, bringing fresh liberation and sounds that do not belong to the present. Going to the summer fair with her father and the unscrupulous yatai owner giving her a net made of the flimsiest paper for scooping fins. The summer night after her father's passing, she licked the apple candy Tasai gave her that did not seem right for her age. The throwing rings that seemed too juvenile for her, but which could never seem to hit their mark. as though they were imbued with some sorts of arts. Yo, every carnival game ever. Yo, oh my god, wait, I bet carnival games are hella rigged in this Arknights universe and people can use arts. That's fucked up. Cerulean. Oh, is it Cerulean Flame? Yeah. Cerulean Flame. Going to the shooting stall with a Holy City of Laterano sign that only had cheap stuff, and after getting drunk with her Kensekai brothers. Guys, Laterano mention. Oh my god, the masses really do travel. Where's Micah? She takes one step after another towards these scenes of Higashini's summer nights, but they are ghosts of the past, rushing by her, fading into the distance like the one she has defeated. And the fireworks. Yes, the fireworks of Higashi's summer nights, which she may never have a chance to see again. Well, she can. She can come back if she wants to, but I understand she probably won't. The one and only Higashi event, everybody. No more Higashi events. Oh, the sparkler. Look at that. Who do we think this is? You think this is Momoko? Look at the effect on this part. Cheap asses fish. Dude, every carnival game is so corrupt. It's crazy. I don't even know how they still exist. So you didn't see any of the fireworks at all? Basically. What? You missed the entire fireworks show? Yeah. That's such a shame. Well. Oh! At least you'll see this. Look, you can see her pointy air ears. Hoshiguma got a new girlfriend, so who's the real winner? I couldn't find any fireworks that nice. All I found on Nita Street was small stuff like this. She's so cute. Don't be sad, okay? She's so cute. She does have a little cut on her face. Out of the quad. No, she's dragging Dragon Haruka back to Lugman to join the polycule. It's only fair. Like, why would I be sad? I'm so relieved to hear that. They've had so many CGs in this event. Holy crap. A surprise encounter with someone wearing a surprising smile on her face and carrying a surprising gift. Hoshiguma feels tears coming to her eyes. The tiny fireworks in front of her seem brighter than the rest of the city combined. Cute. Like, it's beautiful. Sorry. It's totes beautiful. Fleeting, but beautiful. Where are the others? Kichisei, Sarasa, Moriuchi, and Tetsuya? Ooh, wrong person. Like, where are the others? Kichisei, Sarasa, Moriuchi, and Tetsuya? Kichisei and Moriuchi-san are being questioned by that tired-looking cop. They should be coming out soon. Sarasa suddenly fell asleep one block before you ran into the cops. She told us to just leave her there. By the time I talked to the cops and went back for her, she was nowhere to be seen. Oh, our narcoleptic little hacker girl. Can't wait to see her again one day, maybe. She'll just pop up randomly. She's gonna pop up in some random event and be like, hey! Points finger. Spider-Man meme. As for Tetsuya, I have no idea. Oh, we should also let the police know that Kimby is still lying on the riverbank and someone should go and get him. They're already headed over. There you are. What are you doing? Hosting your own fireworks show? Looks like it. We have someone here who missed the entire thing after all. Gotta make it up somehow, right? Oh, cute. Ah, the dog. Like, this is Kami-sama? What's the matter, Hoshiguma? Did something happen? No, nothing. Just imagining things. It seems that the Kami smiled at her, or perhaps it has always been smiling. The figure begins to fade, and the firework that Momoko is holding is close to going out. The last sparks fade into the darkness.
In questa lotta non ci sono esplosioni né tifo.
Cute!
C'è qualcosa che non va.
We got an after story? Yeah, we do. ATST3, Wayfarer. She is a wayfarer at home. She has found her home as a wayfarer. Oh my god, Wayfarer? Kind of that only shows up to people who find life? Is that what they mentioned at the shrine? Love. She's ditching the polycule for Haruka? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's right. All right, finish it off, baby. Let's go. ATST3. I've really enjoyed this event, I gotta say. I might be a little biased because I did obviously like, you know, Hoshiguma. Oh, we're back in Lungman already. I'm out of breath.
Go!
The first frame! Jen and Swire in shambles. It's Benny shambles. Yo, hell yeah. Finally. And Lynn too. Look, it's Lynn. Whew, I'm out of breath getting, but whoa, 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 hold on. I was hoping she would show up. I had a funny feeling. That's it. Now this event's peak. Also, I need a hit of my inhaler. I'm out of breath. I just sucked up all the oxygen out of both my lungs. It was worth it. We're not finishing the story tonight. We gotta sit in this frame for a second. What is the notification I just got? Oh, they added details on the holographic combat matrix. Here, let's look at this. All right, dear Doctor, new permanent mode holographic combat matrix will be available soon. Here's a brief introduction about the new mechanisms. Hope this can help you in challenging the stages of holographic combat matrix. What is this? This is like new spins on existing maps? Holographic combat matrix is a simulated combat matrix reconstructed by closure through restoring the ship's surviving combat records. Each batch is drawn for the impressive engagements the Doctor previously experienced. Oh my God, we got VR. 718. Is that Patriot? Holographic combat matrix stages included additional criteria. The Doctor may freely choose which combat. Okay, so this is like shoving CC into existing stages. Is that what this is? And you get points? Once you collect a certain number of engraved medals, you can obtain the corresponding rewards. Furniture, plaque, and a background. Batches have been opened. Will remain permanently available, allowing the Doctor to plan their time freely when conducting operations. New batches will also be released. I like that. It's chill. It's chill. Little permanent CC. I forgot she was on the... I didn't forget, but... Look. You know what backgrounds include? No, I got no idea. CC-fied main story. Insane. Yeah, can't wait for that, guys. Woo. Music. Oh, okay, that's cool then. I'll be curious to see what they add. And if they have recurring rewards, that's a good way. In my opinion, that's a good way to potentially give out some free stuff like that. Watch slugs destroy all pianists. No. Swire's on the screen. It's been so long. Swire, you don't even... I've had to deal with fish people, had to deal with freaking... Ooh, what else? What was the last time I saw you in a story? Was it Dossels? Holy crap. You will never believe what just happened in Higashi. We took down the Yakuza. There was this whole thing. We dealt with a bunch of angel people, and we got, like, Inceptioned, and, like... I just missed you so much. Good alternative to CCB and lets older stages powered for current stats. I do actually kind of like the idea of that. Sparta Swire, do I like the most? I can't say that. Everything. She's perfect. There's literally not a bad thing about her. Which in turn means that everything is so good that they're all equal. face on the screen. Hold on. We're taking chat off the screen for this. Ooh, hold on. Where did that go? Where is it? Choto a minute. Oh, it's the wrong one. Come back. Perfect. All right, you guys can see everything okay, right? Why is needs to be moved up a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. All right. Really? She wrote just one line. What would I get from lying to you? I have it right here. If you want to read it yourself. Look at her face. Clear as throat. Zeklan Tanmo, I heard you pissed Neaje off so bad that he just up and Zumai. That's it. Not even a sign off. Ah, it's just cute. When was the last time we saw Lynn smile? You found that funny? Why is she hitting the like the colon less than sign? Even make my mouth do that. 1, I didn't know she was capable of pulling off a cursive script when speed writing. 2, did you not set the record straight after she personally slapped this letter on your head, Commissioner Swire? Oh, the italics. Stinky rat. Do you think I would have to come looking for you if she weren't avoiding me like the plague? Stinky rat. You didn't have to. The less we see each other, the better. Hey! You take that back. You guys love each other. You know that. It's a kiss and make up. You... I hereby declare this last fin ball in your bowl is now mine. Do you think it was Jay's? Do you think Jay made them? Wait, they're sharing food? They're on a date. They're on a date. They're literally on a date. Go ahead, consider it consolation for my inaccurate assumption. You really love to understand things, don't you? What a stupid lie. How would you want me to phrase it then? You clashed head on with your grandfather in New Siesta. Can't say I falsely accused you of that, can you? Though, you think I should go have a chat with Hoshiguma? You should, but it's not appropriate for you to do so. the fact she's still in her bathing suit outfit is her altar outfit is actually kind of funny. I guess she did like technically just get back from siesta, but still. I know she's been avoiding me and only calls me by my official title when she has to, but I'm sure we haven't become estranged or anything like that. Wait, did they talk about this in Swire's files actually? I'm pretty sure in Swire Alter's files they talk about Hoshiguma avoiding her. Hold on, can I operator record? Can I find the file? Give me a second. Like I told you guys, the fact that she just showed up, Operator files. That's what I'm looking for. What is it on? Is it on a ship? Is it
ガオー
that scared me. File. Here we go. Okay. Gotta go to the screen, I think, to get it to come up. Hang on. Best thing about her, no, she's perfect. There's no one thing that's better than the other. But what's up, Dragon? How you doing? Something happened between them? No, I think she's just avoiding her. Yeah, right here, literally right here. Even when the two of them happen to bump into each other at the elevators, Hoshiguma intentionally avoids her with a solemn expression instead of accompanying her. This has left Swire dumbfounded. Although Hoshiguma has always dismissed this as a method to avoid arousing suspicion, Swire clearly did not accept this answer. Did they talk about it a little later too? I read this like 2 years ago. How did I remember that? Or was it in Hoshiguma's files that we read the other day that they mentioned it? Yeah, that was it. There's a little more in Hoshiguma. I feel like in Hoshiguma's files, she just said like, nah, she's fine. Or like, nah, we're good. Ooh. Oh, they haven't translated this? We'll get a rough translation then. Okay, just Google Translate. Right here, yeah. Spire's approval to renew cooperation contract with the... you think it's funny to just see me embarrassed, right? Missy, let me explain something you think not entirely logic. Yeah, this is what we read the other time. Anyway. Also, I don't know why it got messed up on that other screen, but whatever. Only calling her by her official title though. After all, she needs to keep a low profile and avoid rousing any suspicion after all that's happened. Plus, she misunderstood me and is kind of awkward about it now, and that one of her elders has passed too. She's not that sensitive. Really? I feel she can be quite sentimental sometimes. Well, not really, how do I describe that? She almost cried at the fireworks, so... Wait for Chen Huiche to come back, and maybe she can help you brainstorm your answer. Look at this face. She's hitting the rock sus. So what I mean is her current behavior might not be from overthinking. She's merely trying to mess with you. Cow, low, you stinking rat! We're thick as thieves, Hoshiguma and I, but she's not one bit as cunning and petty as you. I appreciate the compliment. Ah! Wait, come back. Come back. Oh, man. Oh, man. What happened over here? Why did this get messed up? Did I... Was that way? There we go. Fix it. Oh, great. It's the two of them with the same voice. Like, thank you for the homage, Inspector Hoshiguma. No thanks necessary. Like, while you're at Hagashi, I happened to visit the Jianshi Jianbing shop quite a few times and began to enjoy the taste of scallion. Scallions taste good. Like, I heard you encountered many unpleasant events in Mitsukue. I'm touched. You still bothered to bring something back for me after all of that. Like, it's what I ought to do anyways. Besides, I did stir up quite a ruckus in Mitsukue. I'd be sorry if the mess had affected you, Mr. Wei, or even Lungman. Not at all. What I've heard people talk about is your wisdom and courage. You not only cleared your own name, but also avenged his Sai-san, who was as a father to you. That Kinbi was never a good man. It was only natural for him to be like arrested and put on trial. Fortunate for him that you have a good heart and didn't take his head. That's true. She could have lopped his head off very easily. I still have a question for you. No need for formalities. Just ask. You weren't this shy last time when I was riding a little fast and you sideswiped me to force me to slow down. Like, actually, ever since I came back from Mitsukue, I've been thinking, Lungman and Mitsukue, what is the difference between the two? How can I declare myself a Lungmanite with no hesitation, but I can't seem to consider Mitsukue my home any longer? Because you grew out of it. You lived in Lungman for 20 years. You're happy and you love your life. Because Mr. Lin manages the triads well, because Lungman has no so-called kami. Like, no, that can't be it. Hoshiguma, the most important thing in a city is the people, real living residents. People have dreams, and those dreams determine what sorts of stories will happen within the boundaries of the city. Like, you mean Lungman has long since awoken from the dream Mitsukue is still in? Yes. Like, fortunately, you managed to make some good friends over there. They're probably the best part of my experience in Mitsukue. Did you bring them all back? Did you just say, hey, everybody, we're going to Lungman or Rhodes Island even? Literally, the 3 playable characters were just brought back from... the three of the new playable characters were just brought back from Mitsukue. Like, isn't that good enough? I have a bizarre story to share with you too, Inspector. What is it? I have heard that near to Mitsukue in Himuro City, a young Kyokaku has appeared. He keeps his face hidden, and though his swordplay isn't stellar, he still manages to overpower his enemies with just a bokuto in his hand. Tetsuya! Tetsuya, my man! Tetsuya's gonna be playable one day. Tetsuya, next Higashi event. Copium. Tetsuya playable. Copium. Incredible. This young man who seemed ordinary eliminated a gang that had been committing fraud in the city for years. He's going vigilante too? Holy shit, he just turned into like Batman. That's crazy. According to him, he walked all the way from Mitsukue to Himuro and would rest no more than a few days before embarking for the next city. Like, I hope his journey goes well. One more thing, which isn't as strange, but it has something to do with you. A police officer dismissed from his post in Mitsukue is now planning to run for Diet office. He's running for office like his uncle? Did you be an orphan? He's gotta be playable. It's gotta happen. I'm adding him to my NPC list. Fuck it. I fucked with him. He was a little bit of a dork earlier, but it adds to his charm. Adds to his twink boy failure charm. Both parents died. Wears a mask. Seems like Batman. Exactly. Exactly. He's Batman. Also, if he's only using the bokuto, doesn't that mean he's doing non-lethal damage to him? He is just Batman. Tetsuya turned into fucking Japanese Batman. Incredible. Do you think the old cop will make it? Like, odds are 99% no, but should one just quit simply because it's difficult to achieve? True. Her smile's so pretty. All right, that's enough chatting for today. We're pretty much done with the Jianbing 2. Time for the next round to begin. Like, I did notice you switched to a new ride today, but my old pal won't give in without a fight. I didn't expect the pressure to settle in even before I started my engine, Inspector. Could it be your attire today? Yo, you like her new drip? Isn't it good? Isn't it hot? DC collab one? Yo, I saw murmurs of a Honkai Star Rail collab, and I don't know which direction that would be in, like Arknights event in Honkai Star Rail like they did with Fate, or Honkai Star Rail characters in Arknights. But imagine we're getting a Honkai Star Rail in Fortnite, which is cool too. 30% maybe. Where's Momaka? I don't think so. And like to 2 HSR at most. Like that's what they did with Limbus, right? Sure, it ain't the remnant of an edit when Fate HSR happened. I have no idea. I just saw it on the timeline. I was like, ooh, imagine. The collab was not that great. I mean, you got playable. There was a story about the Holy Grail, and there's playable characters from the series. I feel like it was. I feel like it was pretty good. I didn't do the story because I hadn't played Fate Stay Night yet. But now that we're playing Fate Stay Night, I probably will do the story. It's just like a little side thing that you can do whenever. Here, Chakua, Diacon, and Bird and Beast tended. Phew. How's the talent agency stuff going? Good? Good and bad, but it's coming along nonetheless. I'm glad to hear that. You cried so much when Hoshiguma left, I thought you left Mitsukui for Lungman too. Oh, that's cute. I wasn't that down bad. Hoshiguma had her reasons to go, and I have my reasons to stay. Ha, Momoka-san, I see you have already gained the air of a professional negotiator, and in such a short time. Save it. Her pout. It's hot. Easy, there's no need to rush. Phew, it's hot, but it tastes so good. You know, I might have to leave the city for a bit. Going to that Rhodes Island Hoshiguma mansion? Yeah! That's right. I know the Momoka name is already bound tight to me, down to my bones. But I still think maybe in a place where no one knows Momoka Hanyu, Haruka Shino could live a little life of her own. Also, wait, is there no concept of international fandom in Arknights? I thought there was. Or is just like, you know, idols are just like, you know, popular in Higashi? Because isn't like DDD, for example, really popular in multiple regions in Arknights? Or one-sided because they can't have CN server? Ah, interesting. It's contradicting Fate lore. Like I said, I haven't played, so I don't know. But in my opinion, just the fact that there's playable characters in the game is cool enough. So not even international internet or TV. You right. I always forget that the communication ranges. Yeah, no global internet, but like maybe soon, right? Don't Air don't the Air have don't they got some 5G towers or something equivalent? Gotta start preventing space research. Yeah. You're right. That's fair. Yeah, everyone really does just live in their own bubbles, right? One day she'll be a big star if she wants to, unless she doesn't want to. Hoshiguma will recognize you at least. Don't cut in. I'm being serious. All right. Who knows? I might visit too and make a few more friends myself. Look at his big smile. He's a happy guy now. Mariucci-san, how long do you think we can live like this? What's with the sudden topic change? I don't really get what you mean. I can't explain it, but I feel like these days are numbered. Now I'm even more confused. I mean, how do I put it? Nita Street is full of people every night. The skyscrapers in Kajimachi are almost finished. I walk down the street and 9 out of 10 people are talking about how housing prices are going to go through the roof. Holy crap, are they in America? All my shows have sold out in a single night, and I shake hands with fans until I grow calluses on my palms. Suffering from success. But I get a feeling this will all come to an end pretty soon. What do you mean? War? An attack from the Northern Court? They might not have to make the first move. They might be drawn into this by us. Oh, someone's calling. Business? No, it's Kichise. Do you guys not work together? Momoka, big news. What is it? Did the real estate market crash? Huh, you still asleep? Didn't that new project hit a fresh high today? How could it crash? That's crazy. It's about Sarasa. Sarasa? Didn't she leave Mitsukui soon after Tetsuya? She sent me a letter with her family crest on it. It's the Nishigoris. That has no relevance to me, but someone write that down. That and I feel like they are kind of setting up a little bit for more tie-ins to Higashi in future events, which I'm excited about. Do you like Sori travels to other places to spread her name? Yeah, why not? Hell yeah, I can get behind it. The Nishigori clan from the Northern Court's 4 great clans? She said she had fun in Mitsukui, but the noise we made might have been a bit too loud, so she went back to Kusarikawa to hide from her family for a bit. Said she'd come back to look for us once it's safer. How's that for big news? That's pretty big. Yo, Momoka said the same thing to me last night. She mentioned you too. She said she knows you're starting a talent agency and she'd join if it takes off. Hey, yo? My agency? To be an idol? The princess of the Nishigori clan? Momoka, shh.
Pinar explosion chamber.
Hey, just for that. Oh, man. Fair enough. Mio! Ah, crap, guys. Where's Soggy or Dust? You guys go. Guys, run. I'll hold her off. Go, I can take it. You guys go on without me. Give me. If there's nothing else, there's no rush. Your work is consistent, more so than Mifune. She is taking over. The Kinseki Kai are under you now, but the Kinseki group remains a hot potato with few willing to take over. Have you any interest in picking up his scraps and giving the Kinseki Kai another chance? No, sir. Oh, it's a Diet member. I'm making him British. Indeed, picking up his legacy is rather easy in theory, but who knows how many hardships stand in the way. Do you intend to remain like this for the rest of your days, a gang leader for a group that has lost their home turf? I'm just creating a home for people who fell off society's ladder and doing a bit of cleanup work. Besides, there's no way I can possibly drag this on forever if Mitsukue no longer needs the Kinseki Kai. I've had enough of both the Kinseki Kai and the Kinseki group. But you're the leader of the Kinseki Kai now? Or you gonna like turn a new leaf for them, or what's the move here? I came here today not only to fulfill Mifune-san promise to you, but also to inform you. I have tried my best to deal with the Kinseki Kai's aftermath. Now I bid my farewell. Oh, where are you going? You've made up your mind, so I won't insist on changing it. Good. Excuse me. Alas, a beautiful face, but a heart icier than the fields of Ursus. True. Scary. But hot. In a chilling way. I was trying to be kind, but she just won't appreciate it. How rare. Forget it. Let's take a look at the goods. The paunchy Diet member stands up in the luxurious reception room and walks towards a small door at the back. Watch it be like bombs or something. Shockingly, the room past the door holds no confidential documents or precious metals. Bereft of even entertainment facilities, it merely looks like a simple, sloppy room of a local. Is this Momoka's apartment? Other than the old pachinko machine in the center of the room. Is this Kishisei's apartment? Having escaped destruction in Kajimachi, it is now connected to a dedicated circuit, emitting light and distorted music. She saved one of the pachinko machines? The Diet member, who appeared quite dignified earlier, is jumping at the chance to have a try at the machine. He lifts a huge basket of pachinko balls from the ground. Right before he inserts them into the machine, a voice sounds from behind it. Voice of Akami?
Got your wish?
Yes, Kami-sama. Thank you for your blessings. I'm finally content. Thank you for showing up in my humble home after so long. You stayed with me for so many years, but suddenly vanished the other day, and I was so worried. I thought you had abandoned me. Ah, happy returns. Akami swiftly pounces onto the top of the machine. Akami of happy returns is okay. All that trouble just for this machine. Sure enough, I mean, I wouldn't have achieved all this without this machine. All thanks to your blessings. I don't remember ever blessing you with anything. Even if you didn't help me in recent years, your aid from 20 years ago was enough for the rest of my life. That again. Indeed, the incident that turned me from a useless dreg into an impressive member of society. I told you before, that had nothing to do with me either. Ha! I don't believe you. Think about it. What sort of loser was I back then? A jobless, I saw the last word that popped up. A jobless hikikomori, unwilling to study or work? To borrow a trendy word of today, yes, a neat. Every day I begged my mother for a coin to get a few pachinko rounds in. If I'd won, I'd consider myself lucky that day, or unlucky otherwise. But that day my destiny changed. I saw you on the streets. I got nothing but wins that day. The pachinko balls flowed freely like water. I even ran out of trays to carry them all in. And then I won a fortune big enough to start a business on Nita Street. They were just pachinko balls after all. There was no way I could win more than a house. But you showed up, and it proved to me I was no longer a loser. From that day on, I believe strongly I was blessed with fortune by you, looked after by a kami. Had I not gotten blessed by you, how could I have won so much at pachinko and used the earnings to speculate and profit till today? I blessed you. Of course. Oh, why did I just get scared? That was creepy. Oh my god! Back up a little. The past few days you were gone, yes? I went through so many hurdles. I asked that Kinbi to bring me back my pachinko machine. A simple job, no? But I couldn't give the order directly, so I said take over Kajimachi, come up with a redevelopment plan, and bring back this pachinko machine on the way back, because I have ties to it. And then everything went to shit. The Kajimachi gangs, the Lungman cop, and even Kinbi's own artists. What a mess it was. The machine was almost lost to the chaos too. Usakeruna, if something happened to this machine you blessed, then what point is there to turning that piece of rotten land by the river into Mitsukue's commercial center? Damn, he's really Arknights Enfielding that area? That's crazy. It's not just me, but the whole of Mitsukue too. All of the Southern Court is under your watch, which is why we're developing so fast and how our property prices are soaring, right? The Northern Court bumpkins are scrunching up their faces in anger, but they can't do anything about the fact that you don't want to go over there. With you watching over us, we will surely improve. A drop of sweat slides down his face, not from nervousness, but his passion has gotten him heated up. For eternity! And then the kami looks down at him from on top of the machine. Down at this secretly purchased 30-floor high luxury apartment with VIP exclusive elevators. Down at the almost 100-meter high building, down at the clamor and chaos of Mitsukue. And then it speaks a line it was tired of repeating, yet rarely taken seriously. This thing's scary, bro. What does any of that have to do with me? What's with the eye patch? Oh, Cube Voyeur Kami. Aura. I don't know, dude. This thing's scary. Just have effort. Exactly.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang
So
it.
loud.
Oh, dang it. Oh.
Came up with some losses at the pachinko machine. Hate to see it. Oh, dang it. He disappear? Kami jumps out the tiny room. The Diet member who finally succumbed to his want for a pachinko game does not notice its exit. He will never see the Kami ever again after this day. So is it actually going to bring misfortune to this place? Hey, yo! It's him! The president of Japan. It might be. What's up, Orange? How you doing? It was the political guy, so I don't know if he is like top dog of the entire area. Priest guy! There he is. So hot. Did I? Yeah. How long have they been talking? 3 hours at least, and there's no signs of it's ending. Can I go to the bathroom real quick? Don't even think about running away. You do know that you caused a huge commotion in Mitsukui, attracting 2 of the 8 major family heads and even nearly causing a dispute between the North and South, do you? Forget about my old man. At least that old deer from Keno can't do anything to you. You're a priest after all. Even if you're not one of the 8 great clans, your bloodline's pretty... Enough. You may no longer want to live, but you shouldn't drag your friends down with you. He's still... I don't think we've even learned his name. I think he's just been a priest. Yeah. We just get this really hot NPC as unruffled priest. Yo, I'll ruffle him up a little bit if he's unruffled. I'll ruffle him up a little bit with the going mad angle. Yeah, that top down one. Don't harm me. You don't harm me. You know I'm right. You would do the same thing if given the opportunity. You even sent them letters saying you were planning to hide in Sarikawa. They would have been in danger right now if you weren't here. Performing Dogza. Didn't you promise Momoka and the rest you'd risk your life to keep their safe? I'm sure you're a good man, so since you're so eager to help, I'm just going to the bathroom. Enough praises. The Kano and Nishigori heads will be out here soon. It'll all be fine if you stay, but if you run, Already seems unruffled. Now we'll go ruffle him up a bit. Are you hungry? I have some chikui here. You can have them if you want. Arigato. Kenichi-sama, I heard the shrine clergy mention you have a daughter? Yes, I do. She's a little younger than you. He's married and has a kid? That's not a priest. Priests are supposed to be celibate. That's crazy. Are you as harsh with her as you were to me? The priest is momentarily stunned, then looks at Sarasa as if she is a creature he cannot communicate with. She is the creature. Me, harsh with Lisa? What are you thinking? What? No, I'm not looking it up. I'm grabbing something else. Because I know. Huh? That's not fair. Fuck you. You guys are a hot couple. Fuck you. Damn it. Oh yeah, they do have the same pouch. What is he doing here then? I admittedly didn't read the Lapland event because I hadn't finished Sirakusano first, so I don't know like why Vulpes Foglia was there, or if she was always there, or what the details are. But man, what the fuck? They're such a hot couple. That's crazy. That's so funny. Because I hate Suzerain. I really don't care for her at all. Man, what the fuck? It should have been me, not her. Bro, it should have been... Let me get in with the both of them. I don't care what's going on. We'll figure something out together. It'll be a great night regardless. When we first met him, how the shrine attendants had specific protocols in case someone broke in. Yes, they were talking about that, if I'm not mistaken. There was like people off screen. And he had some arts or something that he did, where everything got all like purple hazy. Especially if it was a Volpo. Are they divorced? Interesting. They did ask if it was a Volpo. Interesting. More like a Romeo and Juliet. She just keeps breaking into the shrine to get some. I get it. I'd be doing the same thing. Catch me in Mitsukue like next week, guys. He doesn't care for Suzu at all. I told you that when we read through freaking Twilight of Walumond. Priest missionary, I see the vision. He hates infected little girls and wants her to suffer. Shut up! I just want to bang both her parents. That's so funny. I mean, didn't she run away like I did? I'm still in Higashi, but she ran away all the way to Siracusa. Oh! That makes sense. About that, Ingrid can explain the whole thing to you if you meet her. Is Vopus Foglia's government name Ingrid? Am I allowed to check that? Who's is Ingrid Volpus? Volpus's full name? Prisoner out of duty here. Tough. She is? Okay. That's so funny. You get done because they both heard you hate their darling daughter. They let her run away. Who cares? She's fine. It's more that I didn't want to use her, to be honest. I just didn't really care. I didn't care that much about her. The door suddenly opens. Fortunately, Sarasa noticed earlier the flickering light coming from the door gap and returns to her dogza pose right on time. The priest immediately catches on and straightens his back with his head bowed, standing to the side. Male heir? Wait, one of the other clans is our heir? Oh. Okay, Mike, that's fine. Well, listen, you guys deprioritize Sirakusano. Like, I'm not even allowed to read it until after fucking Sui and Kajirag now, even though I don't want to read Kajirag. I want to read Sui. Well, actually, more importantly, I want to read Kashmir's, but I don't want to read Sui. That's why we laugh at you. That's why we say fuck you. Now then, allow me to once again apologize to you and the Kano clan on behalf of the Nishigori clan. We are extremely sorry for the trouble caused by our failure to discipline our younger generation. Oh wait, she's an heir. Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Female Alafia. Please, there's no need to exaggerate. The important issues are all settled, and I would like to thank your daughter for providing this opportunity for us to hold this discussion in person. Issikue has an incompetent Diet member who allows violent gangs to run rampant, and your daughter merely acted in the name of justice. What wrong has she committed? Oh yeah, that Diet member's luck has just run out, huh? As for the Kami's whereabouts, if I may be so bold, I believe it is best to leave them to appear on their own terms for now. I got a question for you guys that have read this event or have just been along for the ride while we've read it. Do you guys think that Neko Kami actually is one of good fortune? Or do you think it is like you can only see it if you're happy? Because it really does seem to coincide with people's actual fortune. Especially if you know, that Dia member is going to end up taking an L after the Kami just left again. Such as any air, she's modeled after an anglerfish. I'll have to see her sprite again. That's actually really funny glasses. She has to be playable at some point. That's too good an idea for a design. The two clan leaders slowly stroll through the shrine's garden and towards the exit of the divine grounds as if they have not noticed the two standing and kneeling behind them. So I guess, you know, she controls light, so that makes sense. I see it. I don't know what the gold coin says, but I assume misfortune sign. The kanji on his eye is literally bad luck. Oh, is it? That's why they covered it? That's incredible. If you're happy, you know what? Clap your hands. That's so good. Doesn't provide fortune, but sure loves to bask in others. It's the fortune leech. Oh, that's a good metaphor. Snipe you for the Kajirag? Get over it! Listen, Kajirag got moved up anyway. But there's still time to move it back down. We'll see. Like I said before, I don't really care. So we're out of trouble? Technically, yes. It's time to head home, Sarasa. The old heir casually calls out as he stands under the Torii gate. Sarasa freezes on the spot, her flushed cheeks from the joy of having gotten herself out of trouble turning pale. She raises her head to look up at the little patch of sky encircled by the shrine, closes her eyes and clenches her fists in a position where she believes her father cannot see. Then she puts on an obedient and emotionless expression as she follows her father's steps out of the shrine grounds. Aw. Yo, if that wasn't set up for future events. What happened to my background music? I kind of like it. Oh. I like that. Oh, look. I still haven't done this thing up here. Woo. All right, what do we got? We're at 3 hours. I really should probably start some of the EX and S stages to try and make it so we can actually clear it tomorrow, maybe. You missed the rap. Hoshi Goba. I like the rap too. The minigame took so long to complete. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's easy. I also haven't done the stage with Swire on it. I haven't done this yet. You get a reward for that, actually? No. Ooh, the sword's being drawn. Do you hear that? Easy but tedious? That's fine. I don't mind that. As long as it doesn't require too much effort. Time is fleeting, but, you know. All right, let's do... Let me get this up. We'll do... so we're on EX1. A billiards hall in the old district. The green felt table looks brown in the dim light. If you hear the sound of balls hitting each other at midnight, it's an old friend putting in at least one last shot for you. Elba Billiards Hall. I hate the minigame. I should look up the guide then. Only a couple days left. I'll give it a try. All right. Is this the obligatory silly stage for the event? I don't think I can realistically use this team to do the what do you call it? The EX and S stages. Let's see. I don't even know what the stage is gonna be, but I'm gonna bring only Swire to see what it's like. Because I believe at least one of them can be soloed. Physical damage surroundings while spinning and stops when shifted. Easy. I can do that. All right, which one should I do? Let's do this one. What are these tiles? Increases push and pull strength for the operator on it. Get bumped, idiot. All right, so they're gonna go through the blue. I'm temporarily stunned when shifted. Pump these fools. Just gotta time them correctly, I think. Shit. I missed! Oh, they're gonna walk around. All right, I'll keep this one going. So they're gonna go through there. Is there no chance of bumping the... Oh, they're coming out here. Get them all. Every last one of them. All right, this is the free Swire. Like that. As Barry loses Barry when shifted. We can shift on our own, right? Unless I walk down here. Look at all the balls, guys. Swire calls an army of spinning ninjas with copious amounts of champagne. Now she's throwing coins, actually. These people are money hungry. All right. Oh, shit. Yeah, they did the retreat because it was the free version. I got the trial run. Better kill him fast. Yeah, that trial run just screwed me. That's bullshit. I shouldn't have deployed her with the trial thing. That's too bad. I bet we could have done it. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again, and then I'll put a real team together to do the rest of the stages because, like I said, I do want to make sure that we clear them, and ideally on S as well, or on challenge mode as well. What's up, Sapus? How's it going? ES, EX, and S stages in the world. I use maximum brute force for the first time. Honestly, good. Sometimes you just got to do that, right? Let's do this one. Fire only? Yeah, I believe. All right, so I'm gonna put her like this now. And now she won't get removed from the free trial, and we should be fine. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's get this one going. Get bonked, idiot. 86 enemies is kind of crazy. Yo, 86 is a good show. You guys ever watch the 86 anime? If not, watch it. Top 5 anime for me. Absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna need to use her coin first on the shield guy when he shows up, because he loses the shield when shifted. So we'll just shift him to drop his shield. Zap Boost, I don't know if you were here. There was a section where Swire was in the story. Can you believe it? I lost my shit. Going crazy. All right, so here comes Shield Bro. I missed it. It was good. All right. He didn't get shifted from that? Oh, now he did. Okay. Oh, crap. There's another one. It's over. Unless he got stunned by something. Not able to do it. Not able to kill him fast enough, I don't think. Unless I put her over there, but that's a shame. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I could try bringing other Swire. I could try bringing other Swire. He's got a little too tanky. He ate all those coins. What's your other module do again? Oh, I'm on this one. I'm on the 3-cost one. Or trade fast. Wonder, maybe this module might be a little better for this. Especially if I'm bringing another person. Let me see if Double Swire can do it. Alba Billiards Hall. We got balls, fellas. We got balls, fellas. All right, so I'm gonna put a regular Swire right there. And we're gonna put Ballin over here. All right, did I already mess this up? Might have messed up the timing. I got a little too silly. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nope. Oh, crap. I don't want to use the free for... The free one will just retreat. Actually, fine. Whatever. I will. Maybe I should have faced her to the right, actually. When she gets auto-retreated after this, I'll face her to the right. How'd this guy get up over there? Oh, crap. Wait, Shield Bro's about to walk in. All right, take him down. Wait, there's a... Oh, shit. Okay. To the right now. Take it back now, y'all. 3 hops this time. Okay, yeah, so he's not actually getting shifted, unfortunately. So she just needs to brute force through his shield. I believe she can do it. There we go. See, shield's down. All right, let's get this one going. Get bumped, idiot. Another Shield Bro's coming. I got a little too much. Also, fast order after image clone helps PDX1. All right, well, a full coin purse will at least drop the shield. So that's cool. Oh, thank you, Soggy. Thank you, Soggy. Here we go. Get these balls bouncing around. I kept forgetting. Yo, you're good. You're good. No worries. Oh, quick. There's too many shield bros coming. I think it might be over. I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it, guys. There's like 3 shield bros that are about to walk in. You're not one of them. You are. Yeah. No. Other spider's gonna die. Yeah. Close. Close. I bring like Hoshi Gumish, they can do it, but meal Mondays, am I right? Get out of here, boo! No, you're right, actually. He's getting out of hand now. There's 3 of them. Give me more. Yeah, so since we have to brute force like there's no way to shift the shield guy on here, right? Maybe if you pull him from here or something? I don't know, let's just brute force it. I don't care. All right, what's gonna be our EX and S stage team, guys? What are we doing? I don't know if we're necessarily brute forcing, but we're definitely not going easy on them anymore. I want to clear them. We got, you know, 30 to like 45 minutes left in night. Let's bring like let's do Entelekia. Let's grab new Hoshi. Let's make sure that I actually have Vanguard. So let's bring Ines and Zima. Actually, let's do, instead of Ines, let's go Zima and Mumu. Use Ho. Bet. You don't have to tell me. Use Sui. The only Sui that I have leveled up is Shu. So maybe go Ulpianus, do double Crusher. What are we looking like?
I don't mind escorting
Any healers? Let's grab Momaka. Oh, you're not actually a healer. You are. There we go. All right, we got 3 more slots. Should we go Leiji? Should we get a sniper? You like Mumu? I love Mumu. I could go Trigodia. I could go... Why don't we go with like... I haven't used a Crass in a minute. We just use Exu a lot during that. Let's grab like... Truce maybe.
I don't mind escorting
And then... 2 defenders. Some heals with Shu. Arca. I want to go like Vendella. We're gonna go... What have I not used in a while? I haven't used Neural in a while.
Upon changing armaments, my combat
skill two?
style will
Yeah.
also be obliged to adapt. Take due note
Sure.
when deploying me.
Let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe we'll swap some people out throughout this. I was scrolling through like that section of the roster and I was like, man, I haven't used some of these people in a hot fucking minute. All right, let's do boom right there. Serious face. Actually, we're probably 2x. All right, so just based on attack speed, let's go cruise. Go Entelekia right there. Like I feel like this will mostly be covered by like all the like the balls should be able to just cover this stuff, right?
Where's the most dangerous?
You know?
Send me there.
The Crass won't be able to summon anyone if I put her out there. So like if I just drop like Neural right there, have her deal with the shield guy. Because true damage fucks the shield up, right? No? There it did. Yeah, it did. All right, good.
Awaiting only your
She auto retreat. Oh, and they're getting Mumu clones. It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy. I caught up Benny the story you picked up on the Priest Sue's Dadius. The minigames is a real long time, but it's not that bad. As long as it's not that bad, like I was saying. Yes, I did remember. I did remember. I did remember. How about the cruise right there? These guys are chonky. Hoshi gonna kill this guy. Yeah, Shield Bro's kind of annoying. Damn. That, when you're not mag dumping an entire coin purse into them, freaking they're they're a lot harder. Like, look at that. I think I underestimated how much damage the coin purses does. All right, I'm getting Moomoo's clone out of there. Wait, can I not?
Oh,
Hello?
you have an indecisive son.
Want a candy?
Wait, why can't I? How do I remove this? I always forget. Shit.
If you need to. Oh dear. Don't show me.
All right, I can get a free neuro for some reason. I don't know how that worked. Oh, is she the most expensive? Is that why?
Go ahead. Stand still.
Long night 2 shall now end.
What up?
Cut him down.
Have a time for a rose.
Yeah, see this side over here? Just a distraction. Just a distraction. Easy.
Don't bother checking the battlefield again. I saw every enemy off my
Skip to catch up to EX. Wait, what do you mean? Tactician summons can never be retreated for real. Oh. How do I get rid of it? Is the only way to get rid of it by retreating Mumu? Well, not auto play, challenge mode. Favor earned from certain fates hitting enemies is greatly reduced. Okay. That's fine. See him. So, Stormy, did you see the scene with Swire? And did you see how long it took me to get through it?
We're heading out. Remember, mind your cover.
All right, maybe I'll
Easy
put
peasy.
the Mumu clone right there
Annoying people, annoying business.
instead.
Let's deal with them ASAP.
Let's deal with them ASAP. I love Mumu so much. All right, so we'll put the Cruise right there. And then what I also want to do is retreat the summoner and have one of the enemies that eats reach it. Oh, you can have like the Vor dragons do it.
I beg you, coalesce.
That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna do Entelekia right there.
I don't like the smell of
I'm
the
gonna
battlefield.
do Hoshiguma right
Where's
there.
the most dangerous spot?
And then when I get money, I'm gonna put Swire in the front. I guess when Shield Bro shows up. Actually, first one's fine. I can put Cruise there. Man, it really does take a while for the sicko mode to start happening, huh? All right,
作戦開始よ。お利口さんに手錠をかけられる。
it'll be fine. We can do that. The Swire screen was blocking the story text. Good. I think it was only her head. I think I'm pretty sure she
Not fair.
only just like one of the sitting sprites might have been blocking a little
That
bit.
might be all.
Have a time for a rose.
If you need to part ways from the flash.
Unlike operators that summons don't come back when the eater's gone. Is that a good way to bait those then? Like, is using Mumu and IS6 a good strategy to deal with those fucking dragons? The dragons, those goddamn dragons that I hate.
You're going.
First is really cool. Oh, I forgot they have more health on CM, right? What percentage buff this challenge mode give enemies? Oh, they got through Swire as a result. That's not good. The Beyblades, yo, these fuckers. Actually, this might be a little bit of a problem. As a result, let's do Pianist.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Pianist, come back. Wait, no, Mumu clone, get out of there. Or shall I wait till the Mumu clone dies?
I will handle
Mumu clone's not gonna die. Pianist, kill.
your useless tricks will only make your
The Mumu
death
clone is still
more
there.
miserable.
Part ways from the flash.
Hey guys, there's a lot of there we go. I was like, there's quite a lot of spinning guys down here, huh? We got the sicko mode activated. We're good. All right, these just keep bouncing around though. Oh wait, I can deploy operators here. I forgot about that part. Whoops. See ya. That's what I should have done. If it was just that, I would have had some fun. I would have had some fun. Gotta call it a night though. Take care, Stormy. Have an awesome night, dude. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow for more EX and S stages. Take care. All right, on to EX2. What do we got? Shipu skating rink. A skating rink in the old district. They say you can see the mirror image of the streets if you make it past the end, but those who turn back at the end never find the beginning again. Damn. All right, so we actually got some of the fun lucky tiles again. What are they called again? Are they called lucky spots? I think they're called lucky spots. All right, we'll keep going with this team. This team seems fine. We'll keep using them until they aren't, and then we'll move on with our life. Okay, so lucky seat. That's what it's called. Okay, so wait, people are just gonna walk off the side. Did I see that correctly? What's the flying guy? I might put one of Moo clones on that one. Oh, now I can't do I can't do that. It's too hard. Futon Master. No, that was me in college. Continuously accelerates, taking off after reaching a certain speed. Ah, shit. That's right. All right, so where are you walking? You're just walking over here. I only have the one, I only have Cruz, who's now aimed down because of these guys. Don't take off. He slowed down. He slowed down as a result of the ball. I might need to grab another sniper. Go, ball, go! Yeah, looks like you kind of have to balance these balls, huh? All right, do those two. Cruz can take down these lower ones if they become a problem. All right, yep, there is Batman looking. They killed Moo. Shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, he's flying around. The crash. I haven't deployed you in a minute. Get over here. Some Momika heals. Made a little damage. Oh, I forgot their fish. That scared me. Oh, look, her skin, she's sitting at the beach. That's funny. I got free old pianist, guys. Look.
This execution is your wounds will be rather striking.
Look, free old pianist, guys. Oh, the flying guys. All right, we gotta heal up you. All right, it is sicko mode season, so just hitting the ball back. Oh, we got him. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, Cruz, get over here. We get regular old pianists back here just in case.
I will handle it.
Kill the crash.
Tricks will only make your
right.
death more
You get over here for your stun. Get Hoshiguma some time. Get pushed off, idiot.
Time for me to get
all right, so now there's just one.
You've got guts,
maybe get him with the Moo. Oh wait. Cruz, get him. Wait, he came down.
They will cough up.
I didn't know they dropped down. I thought they started flying again. Get balled, idiot. All right, just kill him. There we go. Ooh, I'm a little worried about the S stages. I feel like parts of the S stages might be a little tough. Did I just get Cruise module stuff? What is her? I thought I actually, I feel like I might have grabbed, I thought I grabbed her module. Oh, just use the skill 5 times. What does it do? An attack against 20%. Oh, how much more is that over regular? Oh, it's just more damage for it. The stun lasts the same amount of time. I thought it'd be more. Okay, that's the her module actually isn't that good. If it was like a higher chance to stun, it'd be a lot better. I mean, 20% chance to stun is still good, but could be better. Could be better. All right. So what are we on? We're on to EX2 challenge mode. How much do you think we can get done this evening, guys? Futon Masters take flight sooner. Ah, shit. Okay. Let me get. I'm gonna bring like Archetto or something. Let me swap. Actually, I'm keeping Ho. I'll swap Olpianus out for Archetto. Yeah. Archetto. Yo, I wish Archetto's IS module was just a regular module and she just got hella range. Wouldn't that be cool? Renders platinum totally useless. Okay, so if they are gonna take flight sooner, I'm gonna get money quicker. All right, so let's. I think cruise like that works pretty well, and then we can do. If we put Archetto right here, should be able to take down 2 of them, 2 rows of them, and then the ones down here, cruise will be aimed at. So let's get Hoshiguma up here still. Holy shit, that was really fast. At least they run around. That was like seconds. What the fuck? Okay, good call with the marksman because holy shit. Okay, let's drop Necras right there. Insane. Just shooting these wannabe freaking Batman dudes. Holy crap, look at how many there are! The top guy just fucking killed Archetto. Alright, they drop down eventually though, right? Opium. Forgot to get Haruka out there. Some top guys, bro. Oh my god. They drop down eventually, right? Fucking Christ.
Not scared. You've got guts, but that might be all you've got.
Oh, I should have just kept the ball going up there so we could get the sicko mode going. Hindsight. All right, at least we still have Cruz over here. Why don't I put Shu right there to get heals? Holy. Oh, and the jumpy guys will jump over Shu rather than Hoshiguma. I used the last 2 guys. Okay. Still gotta kill him. Still gotta kill him. Okay, good. Oh, the stun is making them drop. Cruz is perfect for this. Holy crap, I never realized. Cruz is actually like a perfect counter for these guys. The stun. Incredible. And her thighs are crazy. Holy crap, the glow up is nuts. I do love Cruz. The Chen of our times. Man, I miss Chen, Arknights, Enfield, guys. All right, let's do. How many EX stages are there? 8? Is it 8 and 5? 8 and 4. Oh, there's only 4 S stages. Chen, I miss Chen. You seen her more than a lot? Or did you see a lot of people? That's true. That's true. I have been subjected to the color white for quite some time. Don't get it twisted. I'm not complaining. Namakiri Bathhouse. The bathhouse In the old district, as you are about to leave, the hot water forms a hand that grabs your ankle, forcing you to dance with a shadow in the middle of the bath. That's terrifying. All right, EX3. You have the nod? Of course. I love Fun. All right, so we got 2 boxes. Let's go with this team. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't remember who I swapped out for. Oh, I swapped Elpianus out for Arketo. Love. No, come on. Don't say that. 0 stress helper. Punch a robot used to increase gang member morale. Oh, wait. These are bigger robots that are already mad. The whole house mad. All right, let's do Mumu Clone there. One shot it. Whole house mad. All right, I don't need Zima out here this time. All right, let's do right here. I didn't hit that one. Wait, it's bouncing off of them if they're already mad. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. We're gonna need like Shu right here. Do our pepper right there. So we just got to deal with these things. We can't even bump them. That's crazy. Arketo's not going to do any damage to them. All right, Entelechia might be able to do some damage though. I should try and get someone down here to get the. Maybe they can take damage when it's when they go sicko mode. Let me put dude, it's like right in the middle of.
Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him down.
Right in the middle of these freaking things. All right, we got Ho. Let's put Ho right here. We get this free Ho. Free Ho, everybody. Everybody loves a free Ho, right? All right, we're gonna Hoshi Guma do her skill. It's like you will start doing damage to these guys. Dude, these guys are chunksters. Holy moly. Free Hoes. I need those for my guard in Minecraft. All right, Ho is chopping that guy up. Let's drop Neural there. All right, so true damage is the way to deal with them. And we got a Necras fellow spawn on them. Okay, Hoshiguma right there is good. Get you over here. All right, there's still one right there though. All right, so our free troops are gone. And Neural's dead. Okay, we can deploy a regular Ho in a second. And this will be the last guy. Hey, you little shit. Right, I can't deploy one. Retreat Mumu. Oh, right there. Until he gets his skill. There you go. All right, nice. Yo, what's going on? Hime, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Burb Raid, what's going on? The Pandemonium, welcome in. Hime, how are you doing? Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Killer, what's going on? Welcome in. Cheeky Ghost, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you guys had an awesome time. What were you guys up to? Were you guys doing some more TTRPG stuff this evening? I'll admit, I feel like I'm such a serial lurker in your streams just because I'm so interested in doing like a solo TTRPG because I'm really new to D&D in general. But yeah, it seems really interesting. I hope you guys had an awesome time. I do want to quickly say, if you guys are need to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that's lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. Sorry, I was really flustered. I was right at the end of that stage right there. Killer Flame, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up? What's up? If you guys are new here, my name is Benny Rosilli, pink hair Prince Boy on the internet. We are currently doing some challenge mode stages on the new event for Arknights that is ending this week. So better late than never, I suppose, because it's been up for like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. But welcome in. I hope you guys had an awesome time. We were doing tabletop RPGs. Awesome. I hope you had fun. Yeah, like I said, I really need to I gotta take like a deep dive and try one. I was playing a new solo TTRPG where you draw instead of filling out a character sheet. I died twice. I so sad. Endings was a lot of fun. That's cool. It's a question. Do you need to be good at drawing to do well in that? Because not only would I be probably bad at the TTRPG element, but I'm also not that good at drawing. So that should remind me. I went through like a one week stretch when I was like, I want to learn how to draw, and then I got too busy and I forgot, and now I haven't picked up my tablet since. You do not need to be good at drawing. Okay, that's good. That's reassuring. I've asked to try. That makes it more fun though. Just having fun. Yeah, that's good. No, I like I said, I am like relatively new to TTRPGs, but I really do enjoy them. Like I did it was supposed to be a one shot. I'm doing air quotes, you can't see them, but it was supposed to be a one shot that turned into like a multi-month mini campaign, but it was super fun. My character was an Ojo-sama wizard, and we did a bunch of psychological manipulation on people because I had like a 18 or 19 charisma stat. Oh, it's so fun. It's incredible. Noble lady. I was literally like me if I was a fictional female character. Britt, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Doodling and scribbling all legit. Yeah, I really should just try it again. I was just like doing it on my iPad as a way to like decompress after some busy days, and I was trying to learn. And also funny, on the topic of Ojo-sama, I was like, what character would I want to learn to draw? And I was like, I know, Claire Francois from I'm in Love with the Villainess, who is an Ojo-sama and has Ojo-sama curls. So not only do I not know how to draw, but I was also like, let me draw the most hard to draw hairstyle in the world. So maybe that was why. Maybe I should take it back a bit. Cheeky, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. What's up? I love I'm in Love with the Villainess, though. It's like my favorite series ever. It's so good. She was who I modeled the character Alpha for the air quote one shot again. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys had an awesome time. That sounds like a really cool idea. I'm definitely gonna have to check out the VOD to see what it was like, because that seems really neat. But like I said, if you guys get to do any sort of post-stream stuff, I know streaming takes a lot out of you, and so does just anything at all involved around it. Definitely don't feel any pressure to stick around if you'd like to. We're doing a little bit more of these challenge stages in Arknights. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it's like tower defense style, and you get a visual novel and some great music alongside. I don't know if you can hear the lobby theme is like this ridiculous rap song. It's been great. It's been great. So we gotta do the challenge mode for this one. More favor required to trigger luck sack. Oh, we're screwed. Actually, no, hold on. We didn't need that much for this. The sicko mode did help a lot. I love the music. Isn't it so good? Get something to eat and hang out here for a while. I really enjoyed Arknights when I played, but gacha games are very dangerous, so I stopped playing. Yeah, get you some food. It's bad. It's bad. I will say, Enfield just came out. Enfield's pretty cool. Enfield's been a lot of fun. I'll be playing that after stream. My favorite track in Arknights is the song that's about to play from this lobby theme. But yeah, as much as I would love to see other people play Arknights, if you have a noble reason for not playing gacha games at all, I totally respect that. What's great about Enfield? Why is it Chen? Caught. Day theme supremacy. It's not there's no wrong opinions, but the night theme's just so good. But all right, let's jump back in. I think the strategy that we just did for that one should be find a replicate. It's pumpkin time for you, boy. Hey, take care, Killer Flame. It was nice meeting you. I hope you have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. All right, so what did we do? We did Mumu opener. I think we spawned the little guy and it just died right away. Did it not? Wait, maybe I can actually get it to spawn this time? Alright, we'll do Zima there. Wait, I ended up putting Intelekia there, didn't I? Yeah, like this isn't doing anything. I thought I put Zima down. Okay, so let's do...
Where's
put
their
you there.
most annoying guy?
Let's do that. Let's put you out. We'll end up putting our Keto over here. Zima's gonna need a little help. Oh, she's good. She's goaded.
Time for
Okay.
me to... What a pity.
Okay. So how did we deal with these ones over here? Did we drop Wait, did you already start dying? These top guys do that much damage to you? That's crazy. Okay. Here, I'm putting Intelekia up here.
What a game that shines most bright. If you need to rush forward from your heart.
Let's oh, I have a free hoe. I have free hoe. Use him to the best of our advantage. So we'll do this, and then we can do... I guess I can drop the girl right there. Oh, they're thick, though. Should we do Necras here? These guys are just getting spawn killed. Using the middle ones is definitely the way to go, fellas. How many of you actually finished the stages? Or are you guys waiting until like the last day? I feel like so many people have been very Enfield coded as well, so they too have neglected their regular Arknights duties to some degree. Obviously myself included. Yo, Hoshiguma has 6 health. And that's why she's goaded.
Don't panic. You know, decided what to carve in your grave yet?
Finish it quickly so I can go back to Enfield. Yeah, that's fair. I respect that too. Oh, why is the fishy guy over here? Okay. Let's retreat you. Drop Spy right there. There we go, fellas. Another one down. Oh, I forgot to put the CM up. There you go. So you know it was this challenge mode. I got a little distracted. Good job, Ho. She Ho was pretty clutch. Did you do CC as well, Dragon? All right. Ace 4. Naki Kazamaka bowling alley. A bowling alley in the old district. When the last pin falls, you find your feet nailed to the ground and look up to see yourself preparing to deliver the ball towards yourself. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at all these dudes. Oh my God. Can the balls even get over there? I don't think the balls can get over there. I finished CC. Thankfully, I found a way to do it. I was considering using a guide to get out of the way. Honestly, that's why there are people that are good at the game, right? That are able to share their knowledge with people online. I am absolutely one of them. So when I try it on Thursday, the last day, you guys can just follow my strategy and be I'll be your get out of jail free card. You follow my strategy, we'll get it done together. I don't even know what it is. Isn't it Lone Trail? All right, how are we dealing with these machines? Are we just gonna have to brute force them too? What's Hodor's extended range? Does he go 2 tiles out? He only goes 2 tiles out. Maybe if I can get a free hoe to clear out the first ones, that could help. I don't know. If they move, we're cooked, basically. All right, this will be interesting. We're gonna true damage our way through here. You know what? I should have grabbed Surtur in solidarity with Enfield. Wait, this one's already mad?
I prefer a clean floor.
Holy crap, guys.
So I'll learn to
Whole
adapt
house
without
mad.
shedding blood.
All right, so if I put you right there. Let's see, where does this ball go? He jumped over it. Okay, let's just do our for fun. Yeah, like, are we gonna be able to get the stuff we need? Is there any way to route this over? I don't think so, because we can't even pull it. What is about this one? Oh, and this guy's mad, so it just bounced up. Maybe you do that, and then you... Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, hold on. We good, we good. Because it bounced off of that guy, fell down through Zima, and now is ricocheting off of here. I'd like to at least kill one of them. All right, let's drop Neural here. Try and kill this one. And then we can put Ho in front and maybe clear the rest of the way. All right, we got a lot of money, though. If things go sideways... Oi, where did these guys come from?
Where's their most annoying?
Keep going, Neural. Come on. All right, Hashigami, you gotta kill those guys. Okay, good job, Neural. Perfect timing. Let's get Ho right there. Oh, Shiguma. I'm afraid of this one's challenge mode. Oh crap, the thing's stuck in shoes stuff. No, it's stuck in shoes ability. I wasn't expecting that to happen. That's funny. Well, at least it'll stay right here. Now it's back up there. That's crazy. All right, keep going, Ho. All right, when will this one move? Actually, I love the animations of this new skin. The waves and stuff look so cool. All right, so if he... Oh, he's charging up. I didn't know there was a visual indicator. Okay. Oh, we need some help over here. I didn't realize how on her own she was. I mean, Hoshiguma's got that dog in her, but still. Oh, she died right at the end. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. 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 Uh-oh. It's a little scary. Go. Choose teleport does a lot of funny accidental messing with you. It is funny, but I would have made that last section a lot better. All right, we made it through. We made it through. Swire, Entelekia, Zima, Arketo, Haruka, save the day. A little bit of Mumu action too. Don't you dare come down here. Oh, you freaking jerk faces. That's crazy. Actually insane. Right. Because Neural's gonna retreat in a second. Okay, we'll get Swire out there. These are the last guys. This was scummy of them. They throw a bunch over there. Okay. You get Hoshigami here too. Just for the jump. Good job, Cruz. Cruz's sound effects are so nice. That of her crossbow. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's done. True.
Do you find
That's
the
true.
scene
At least your damage is
beautiful?
enough that they aren't jumping you.
If you're satisfied with
Thankfully,
the
it was a
outcome,
close one though.
Then I haven't come here.
They
for
got
that.
past me by jumping. Oh no. Oh no. I think that was a lot closer than we might think. But oh, what is this spelling out? All right, let's do EX4 CM. What do we got? Fate Striker SP requirement increased. Oh, is that to send the balls out? I feel like most of the actually that's not that bad. Besides the additional damage, the balls we had it was just a lower one for the most of that. So okay, I think same-ish strategy should be fine. I probably just don't need Arketo, to be honest. Probably just do. We can maybe bring Ulpianus. Maybe Ulpianus can help out
You
too.
will obtain the result that you seek.
Forgot I still use English Ulpianus. I'm like the only person that plays this game that uses English Ulpianus, I think, because I was trying to work on an impression of him and then I forgot to change it back.
Time to go.
Easy peasy.
All right, we're gonna run it back, guys. We're gonna do same strategy as before. How much is it? How much is it to do that?
Want a candy? Now's not the time for hellos.
Wait, that wasn't. I don't know what the condition actually is. So I'll have this ball get through the first one. The next one will neural, and then the next one's we ho. Okay. Let's just let's send a Crass up here early, maybe. Maybe that'll help. Look, she's got a freaking dragon here, or fish thing. What's it called? Servant of Lamentation. All right, let's do
Where's
Hoshi
their
here.
most annoying guy? I'll take him down.
Wait, they're facing the other way this time. You guys see that?
Done. Bow to me.
Get him, Hoshi. Hit him with the wave. Go.
Bring it on, bastards.
Alright, so Neural will finish this one. Hodor will get the next one. Alright, these guys.
Awaiting only your order.
Retreat you. Put you there. Okay, Hodor skill. Is Nekras soloing these guys?
Don't
I'll
panic.
Hoshi
Not
skill anyway.
scared. You've got guts, but that
There you
might
go.
be all
Okay,
you've
let's
got.
pop Haruka there to get some heals. Alright, Hodor's chopping this guy. Wait, how did we deal with them before? Did I... Oh, wait, where'd the ball go? How'd the ball fall off?
Victory or death.
Oh, this was the rush. This was the rush. Okay. Get all pianists ready. Oh, it's not bouncing off the machine. That's why. Hey, he came all the way down here. What are you doing down here, bro? Get... It's crazy. Okay.
The moments
Maybe I
like
feel like
these,
I can do it.
what a guy a chance most brilliant.
Because I don't have a chance in hell of getting that ball. Alright, bring him back up there. Oh, and Haruka can heal him. Oh, this is doing his 76 damage. Insane.
I'm heading. What are you scared of?
All right. Oh, I looked away and old pianist died. Okay, we can just retreat until I can just have Neural deal with it. Okay, she should be fine. I think she should get it.
Not scared.
10 more. Are you guys coming down here, or what's the move? What's the move? Shoot right there. All right, cruise right there. This thing's about to start moving. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Not good.
春風が雨隠す時節ね。
I'm heading into the thick of it.
作戦開始よ。
Fellas.
指先で触れるだけで。
He's gonna punch through Swire. Okay, let's
あんたの指示には従わない。
Bruce, deal with those guys. Shoe, heal.
土に植える。生まれ変わりなさい。手を挙げて。
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, he jumped and got pulled back by Shoe. Oh, Swire went down. Ho, just last long enough to get Ho's skill up, please. Okay, there we go. Him jumping and just getting told nope by freaking Shoe is hilarious. Okay, let's get you out of there. This thing's really getting affected up there too. That's so funny. All right, we're good. Help Yanis get him. Get anchored. Only experiencing the 80.1 Mimo connecting the pylons. I was having an issue with that the other day too. Sometimes you can get it from like even if it's over 80 meters, you can stand like a step behind and just like reach your arm out to connect it. All right, we are halfway through the EX stages. I think that might be where I call it this evening. Oh, there's a lot of machines. I think that might be where I call it this evening, you guys. And then tomorrow we will jump back in and we'll pick up where we left off. So we'll be doing EX 5, 6, 7, 8. And then doing the S stages as well, which there's only 4 of them. Reach your arm out, you say. Reach your arm out and touch the... I don't know where I was going with that. Music's so good. Actually, this theme has grown on me. It was really strange hearing it for the first time, but I dig it. Actually, I don't need those. Who needs rocks? Who needs rocks? Am I right? I have so many of these. I got 642 of those and 36 of these. Actually, that's a bit less than I expected. I gotta do that mode that gets them, whatever it is. But all right, you guys, that is where we are going to wrap up. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, whether you're lurking, chatting here the whole time, you're part of the time. Thank you for the support. We are going to be wrapping up over here. We're going to be hopping into a raid of our own on Twitch side, and over on the YouTube side, we're going to be closing out in a minute here. So thank you so much for the support. Regardless of where you were. Let's see. Like I said, we got a busy schedule this week. So tomorrow we are hopefully wrapping up the EX and S stages. We'll see how difficult they are. I feel like we might be able to hang. We'll see. Wednesday, though, we're jumping back into Fatesday Night, where things are heating up over there as well. And then on Thursday, we are, unfortunately, trying out some CC. So we got that off Friday. And then Saturday, we have our P collab with other Arknights creators, which I'm really looking forward to as well. So lots of fun stuff on deck. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Like I said, we're going to be wrapping up. We're going to be hopping into a raid on Twitch side, closing out on YouTube side. So everybody say bye, YouTube. Thank you for the support over there, guys. I appreciate it if you're over there. Oh, I was so used to just listening to the music. I didn't realize the game audio was still going. But bye, YouTube. Thank you for the support over there. We'll see you later, YouTube. See you tomorrow, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See ya. Bye, YouTube. Did I tell you guys that I always wave?